What's up, guys? Welcome to LSWA. We're going to be starting in just a minute here. I'm just getting some things situated. I appreciate everybody who's already in here. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. And we'll be starting very shortly. Thank you, guys. Hey, welcome to LSWA. Hello, everybody. And as always, I am your host with the most, the Legend Series. Just let me try to fix something here, because for some reason I'm noticing that there's a black bar on the side of my screen here, and I don't know why. Oh, that's why. I'm moving the wrong fucking thing. There you go. There you go. Alright. There you go. Now we're good. Hey, everybody. Welcome. There's 16 people here. I appreciate everybody who's hanging out with us. I know I'm starting a little late today, but I think Mikey went live with his pops, and I had some things I had to do this morning. I haven't even booked the show yet. So we're going to do that right now. Me and you. I haven't smoked weed yet, neither. So I have to load that up as well before we get started. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. What's up, Sam? What's up, Menjozo? What's up, Dan? Action Figure Addict, Same Time Toys, Jacob. It's good to see you guys. Nico Tronis is in the house. Kaiju Kitty's in the house. Roddy Riles, first one in the house. I appreciate all you guys. Triple D, thank you so much for coming through, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 or 6 matches today. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're going to book it as best we can. Now, will there be some bedlam? Probably. We're going to do some multiple man matches. There's going to be a tag team match here. Last time we did this was 2 weeks out, right? Alpha Red upset the Figure Fight Club when they didn't get the W in that 6-man tag team. So they're making Alpha Red. They're feeding Alpha Red to the wolves. He's got to go by himself to fight a tag team of their choosing. And he either has to find his own opponent, find his own partner, or will someone graciously step up and help him. We'll find out later today, by the way. In terms of the main event will be what I'm thinking about doing for the main event is maybe doing a little bit of a fun game here. Hey, Mikey's here. What's up, bud? It's our off week, so I got to sleep in. Oh, nice, Mikey. That's good. Thank you, Daredevil Dave, for the member chat. Devil Mania on LSWA. I appreciate you for the member chat, dude. You will be in action. I'm going to try to get everybody in action here. I'm not going to show you how the sausage is made. But we'll see. I was thinking about maybe setting some stipulations with some goals today. We'll see. It will be to open. Well, I'm going to just tell you what I'm doing right now. So let's see. We're going to start the event with a multiple man match for the LSWA No Limits Championship. 8-way, to be exact. Of course, your current champion is Paulie Pepperjack, the old Sausage and Peppers, so he will be in action. Taking him on will be Zakanen. Let's see, who else? Who else do we want? Zakanen will drop Tony's Figs into that mix. Paulie Pepperjack's gonna have his work cut out for him. Let's just keep that in mind, everybody. The debuting Stu Michaels, who debuted a couple weeks ago, he's coming back now. He's gonna have a shot to win the LSWA No Limits Championship. Obvious Snake Cobra is going to be engaged with something with Yojo Jerk. Obviously, you saw that last couple weeks with the Hell in the Cell, where Abby was able to sneak out that victory, but Jerk didn't accept that as an answer and wants a rematch, and a rematch he will get, ladies and gents. Mason Rule will also be in this match, this 8-man match against Paulie Pepperjack for the LSWA No Limits Championship. We'll put Rollkeeper in there as well. Rollkeeper's been on fire, by the way. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to Rollkeeper, but he's just been lining up the wins. Who else do we want to put in here into this smorgasbord of competitors? What's this now? Justin Booth. Did you just give 5 memberships? Oh, thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate that. DC the Black Knight got one, so Aaron Blackheart got one. Roughshod got one. DC Multiverse Collects West Coast got one. The Collector got one as well. So thank you very, very much for that, Justin Booth. I appreciate you. As you can see, they're all popping up as now official members. So if you got a membership, if you just got your email and you're joining us for the membership, let us know if you want in on the LSWA. Roughshod doesn't have to go nowhere. Obviously, he's been in here. So thank you so much, Justin, for the gifted membership. You're the man, bud. So let's see. Who else do we want here? So let's see. Hi, Dan. Doing awesome. I did not. Zakanen doesn't watch, so make him loose. That's funny. Just loitering in the background. Hi, peeps. Hey, Stuart. It's good to see you, bud. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for loitering. We allow loitering here. We just don't allow unsolicited sales of stuff. So you can hang out here as long as you want. Just don't solicit products, please, and Don Shane. Teddy Darklaw will be in this match, too. 8 people. Paulie Pepperjack. I don't know if you've ever been in an 8-way match there, Paulie Pepperjack, but you're going to have your work cut out for you. That's the bottom line right there. Because the Stone Colds said so. Chad Hole, or It's Chad, will also be in this match. And, of course, to round out the 8-man scramble here for the LSWA No Limits Championship, we have one Paulie Pepperjack. Let's pick his championship belt, shall we? Now, I noticed this game, for some reason, sometimes does... Oh, here it is. Okay, he does have his championship. Sometimes this doesn't give you the belt. I don't know why. Would love to jump in. Jacob Reel, you are officially a part of the roster. You will be debuting next week on this and a couple weeks on the storyline-based content. Now, I know everybody's wondering where the fuck this week's storyline-based content is. I'm not making excuses. I'm really not. But these motherfuckers on this wrestling thing have been driving me up a fucking wall every fucking 2 days. There's something's wrong. You have to fix this. Something's wrong. When there's nothing wrong. It's been a real clusterfuck for the last week with them motherfuckers. So I just have to get them off my fucking case. And I promise you I will dedicate back to LSWA and, of course, all my other content that I was supposed to be doing this week. And it all got pushed aside, even freshly baked props. So, now, of course, we're going to go. Now, we want to dumb that down. When you do a multiple man match, especially to open up the show, you want to dumb it down. One-on-one tag team match, just kind of slow the tone here a little bit. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a tag team match. And as I said before, the Figure Fight Club picked a specific tag team to fight Alpha Red and a member of his choosing. And that tag team is the current reigning and defending WWE Tag Team Champions, the Handsome Snakes. So we're going to get Mython the Python here and Blake Tarpley, and he will be taking on Alpha Red and mystery opponent, handicap match. We don't know. We don't know. We're trying to figure it out. What's the deal with mystery partners? Anyway, so we have that match up. All right, so now we're going to slow that pace. Now we're adding a little bit of a storyline element to obviously here. Peter Molina's in the house. What's up, Peter? It's good to see you, bud. I appreciate you, man. Then we come over here. Yeah, present. Yeah, we're going to take roll. Roll call. Okay, so in singles competition for the LSWA Empire State Championship, technically, Rollkeeper is supposed to be fighting Jeff tonight. the LSWA Empire State Championship. But because Jeff really was adamant about fighting Rokeeper, him and Rokeeper had a talk in the locker room, apparently, from what we're being told here at the LSWA offices. And Rokeeper was like, hey, man, listen, I don't really need the LSWA U.S. Championship, Empire State Championship. I want to fight for the No Limits Championship. And we were like, all right, bro, if that's what you want. But Jeff will still defend his championship tonight. The question is, against who? So, let's look through the roster here. And from what I'm seeing, there's a guy who's been really impressive as of late, which is Big Talib. I think Big Talib is going to get his opportunity of a lifetime against Jeff Areno right now. But now, I'm going to set these as goals. Okay? I'm going to ask you guys right now, there's 18 of you in here. Do we do championship goals or do we do stipulation goals? Which one of you guys would rather, if you're going to give your hard-earned money as a super chat, which one would it be? Would you rather set your stipulations or would you rather set championship matches? I mean, I could do both, but I'd rather just do one or the other. So, because the title's going to be on the line regardless. That's why, So Jeff's going to be defending his LSWA Empire State Championship. Well, actually, no, Rokeeper's the Empire State Champion. I missed that. Rokeeper beat Jeff Areno. So you know what? We're going to flop that on its head. Jeff Areno will be in the 8-man, and Rokeeper will be putting his Empire State Championship on the line against Big Talib. So Jeff has an opportunity to win the LSWA No Limits Championship, so we'll put him there. Of course, your LSWA Tag Team Champions will be in action as well. But first, we have to have a triple threat match. We're going to have Kitsune will finally be back in action, defending her championship in a triple threat match against the thorn in her side, Rowdy Riles, and of course, newest thorn in people's sides, Alicia Gilbert, which I still haven't spelled her name right, so don't yell at me, babe. So, Kitsune will be for the Women's Championship. Good luck to you, ladies. Yeah, we will a little later. We get started, I promise we will. Okay? You nut job, I love you. As well, thank you guys so much. So, championships. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Okay, so everybody wants championships. All right, that's what I'm saying. All right. So, we'll just set it up, obviously. You know what we'll do. We'll see. You know how I handle it. All right, so we have 4 matches already. We'll do an Extreme Rules match, 1-on-1. Who's the hardcore champion now? I know it's not James Lucas, and James Lucas is furious about that, so he's going to get some retribution here. Try to get his belt back. So James Lucas is going to take on, I don't know who the champion is. Who beat him for the hardcore title? Do we remember? It was shocking. I forgot who won. We'll just do this for now. Hold on, let me just see who the champion is. Oh, it's Moline. That's who it is. It's our guy, Peter Moline. All right. So, Peter Moline, the Hardcore Championship is on the line. Extreme Rules, 1-on-1 against James Lucas. James Lucas didn't like that multiple man bullshit where he lost. So he's going to try to get that back. And then in your co-main event, it'll be the Tag Team Championship on the line. The team of the Edwards brothers will be taking on Ayo Smudge because they've been impressive as of late. So, we got Frankie, we got Smudge, and they'll be taking on Sam and Shane Edwards, the LSWA Tag Team Championships. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. LSWA Tag Team Champions, for some reason, doesn't have it labeled. But you guys are ready. I just want my fight with Justin Booth. That's coming at the members-only pay-per-view. That's coming at Clash at the Castle. And then, of course, in your main event, we are going to have... I'm going to let you guys set the stipulation, but we're going to have a fatal 4-way match. It's going to be Yojo Jerk, right? Because he wants that retribution, wants that belt back. It's going to be Laser Pantalones, right? Thank you. Laser Pantalones, and guess who's going to be in action today? Yours truly, Tone Bone, is walking down that aisle, style and profile, and trying to win the LSWA championship. And, of course, the champion, I'll be the Snake Cobra. We'll all be in this match, Fatal 4-Way, for the championship. Obby's championship. So all the belts are on the line, folks. I hope you're ready to have fun with me. There's 20 people in this room, please. The likes should mimic the viewers. So hit that like button if you haven't. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 matches we have. I think that's pretty good. Let me just get Roll Keeper out of here because he has to defend his championship. And we will put, you know what? We'll put Woody. We'll put Woody in there. I like Woody there. All right, and we'll save that. Who's the No Limit Shiz? Boy, Pepper Jack's belt. All right. I hope you guys are having a good time. What's up, Smudge? It's good to see you. You're going to fight for the tag team championships tonight, bud. Well, today, I should say. All right, so we got Woody in his place. Jeff Farino is fighting Talib. I don't know why. That should not be Jeff Farino. That should be Roll Keeper. So let me just change that. Let me just change that shit to Roll Keeping. So Roll Keeper's going to take on Big Talib for his LSWA Empire State Championship. This is going to be a good one. If you're not on today's show, you'll be on next week's show. Okay, so I appreciate everybody for being here. Now, I'm going to set a goal while I pack my joint. There's 8-man scramble match for the championship. You can't really set a stipulation for that. The only stipulation we could do is like a ladder match or some shit like that. So we're going to skip that one. What we're going to do is we're going to set the stipulation for Talib versus Roll Keeper. All right? So, if you guys want to, obviously it's up to you. So I'm just setting the goal there so it's there. One super chat of $10 or higher for 30 minutes. You could set the stipulation for the Empire State Championship match, and we'll do that for that one. We'll do it for the Women's Championship match. We'll do it for the hardcore is just Extreme Rules, but we could pick for the Extreme Rules for the hardcore match, and of course for the Fatal 4-Way Heavyweight Championship match. We'll set goals for them. Now, I thinking about setting you set a goal for super chats. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to set a goal of 5 super chats for the duration of this stream. If at any point you guys feel like you want to change the stipulations of those matches, even though I know they don't involve you, to make it interesting, please do. So what I'll do here is we'll do 5 super chats of $10 or higher for a duration of, we're going to set it for 3 hours, so it'll probably be the duration of the show, even past beyond the show. And set the stipulation for the championship match is what the goal will be. We'll set the stips for the championship matches. Obviously, they're not encouraged, they're appreciated. You understand? So if anybody is into it, I thank you guys for doing it. Thank you, Justin Booth, for the gifted memberships. You guys are fucking awesome. So I appreciate all you guys. So here the goal is set now. It's up at the top. You have $10 or higher, and you can change the match stipulations. Now, I haven't smoked weed yet, so please bear with me. So I hope everybody's having a good fucking afternoon while I pack just this joint, because we've had a busy, very busy morning, and we've been nonstop since we woke up. So I haven't had time to shit. I haven't time to do anything. So I hope everybody's doing well. So everybody is here. Everybody has an opportunity. You want me to run these down? I don't want to spoil the surprise for the tag team match with Alpha Red, but I might have no choice here to show you guys the card. Just to show you what we got cooking up here, which is pretty good shit. I'm very excited. So I'll just tell you what happened. In an interesting turn of events, the Figure Fight Club has now didn't cast Alpha Red out, but they've been mad because he got the L a couple weeks ago at the Gimmick Factory, and they said, you have to fight a tag team that we choose. And if you can find a partner to team up with you, by all means. Okay? And Alpha Red was a little nervous, didn't know what to do, right? So he went out on an all-out search to try to find somebody who would either be dumb enough to help him or cool enough to help him, and he found just that person. So let's just kind of transition over here, and we will show you the match card. Match card goes as follows: 8-man tag team, 8-man scramble for the No Limits Championship. Zakanin, Tony Sfiggs, Stu for Lunch, 6'10" Yojo Daddy, Woody Triple Deuce, Ted Darklaw of course, Hello Dope Toys. It's Chad. They will all be in the ring with the current reigning and defending champion, Paulie Pepperjack. Okay? Now, Justin Booth says, you know what, Alpha Red, even though we've had our problems, I will put that aside because I'm not going to let anybody go into a battle, especially with the tag team champions alone. And he has graciously offered his services to Alpha Red. Now, of course, Peter Moline saying he wasn't in that meeting. Peter Moline, I guess, didn't have to be in that meeting. So here, right here, Alpha Red, Justin Booth, takes on the Handsome Snakes. For the Empire State Championship right now, there's a goal set. You want to set this as any match you want, please do. Roll Keeper versus Big Talib. Talib has been impressive in his matches against Don Curvin, so the brass has decided to reward him, give him a shot of a lifetime against Roll Keeper. Rowdy Riles, Alicia Gilbert, and Kitsune all battle it out. The LSWA Women's Championship, you could set this stipulation as well, $10 or higher. Of course, the Hardcore Championship, Extreme Rules, James Lucas versus Peter Moline. The LSWA Hardcore Championship, we could set this at a Hell in a Cell, a ladder match, a tables match, whatever you want. The stipulation will be allowed to be changed. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. The Tag Team Championships, you can change this stipulation as well. $10 Super Chat. Hey, what's up, Yo Joe Jerk? It's good to see you, brother. What's up, Crown Slayer? It's good to see you, too. You could change this stipulation with a $10 Super Chat, make it a hardcore match, make it a Hell in a Cell, make it a cage match, whatever you want. We can do it. And, of course, in your main event, Yojo Jerk, Laser Pantalones, Tone Bone, Bobby the Snake, Cobra. Kings of their respective channels. Or will they be the king of the Gimmick Factory tonight? Only time will tell. Of course, you can then alter the stipulation in this Fatal 4-Way match as well with a simple Super Chat. There is five Super Chat goals set to change the 5 championship matches here. Again, it's not encouraged, greatly appreciated. So thank you guys so much. Now, I am calling the show as Tony Styles, obviously, because Tone Bone is in action. But first, I need a cig. I need a ciggy. I need a joint. I need to take the edge off. Like I said, I've been going nonstop since this morning with no weed. So that's got to change. So we're going to change that right now. So I'll switch back over to me. Hello. How's it going? And that is the show. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it with me. I found out some stuff about that other simulated wrestling league, the Virtual Wrestling Network, where he actually had the mouse moves. Apparently, it's an AI program that the guy pays for. Because he was doing a live premiere yesterday, and I had to know. Try and find a bowl with you. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you, Sam. But he was doing a live premiere of his event, and I asked him, I had to know. I was like, dude, the way you get it's so seamless, how do you do it? And he said it's an AI software that he pays for. Didn't really tell me the name. And that's fine. I get it. People don't want to give their secrets away. Especially right there live on the stream for everybody to watch. It's like, especially it's pro wrestling, trying to keep kayfabe. So, I don't, I'm not going to bother the fucking guy. But at least now I know that it was an AI program and he didn't use Adobe Character Animator. Because I was about to dive in balls deep into that Character Animator and try to figure out exactly how to do it. I mean, with the Character Animator, though, I'm going to, I would like to animate things like Estelle, Evil Alvin, Evil Alvin, I call him, Adult Alvin, shit like that, so. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me while we get this started. In terms of the theme songs, probably not going to do those today. I've been getting every video now is getting blocked. Like the truck stream, the cop stream, it getting partially blocked because of the music. Now I don't care. I really don't. But I'm just getting sick of getting the fuck, and that's only a matter of time before they start, before they start striking. That's what I'm worried about. So I don't want to get striked. Gatekeeping motherfucker. Nico, if you can find it for me, please, because the way this guy, it looks seamless. I mean, not perfect, but pretty fucking close. It was pretty close. So, how about we take it back to the gimmick factory here, and we get ready to have some fun here. And again, I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me. Do you guys want me to leave? No. Tony's a blunt mechanic. I am. Yeah, I can fix the rotator splint on this shafter knob. Oh my God. All right, so let's get to the arena here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LSWA Sunday morning slam, Sunday afternoon slam. Might as well say that. I am Tony Styles. We are in the gimmick factory, and we are about to watch a bunch of men slap around their meats in order to become the LSWA television No Limits champion. Of course, there's a stipulation here. It's an 8-man tag, or 8-man scramble. So there's all no rules in the 8-man scramble. As you know, they're going to grab weapons. They're going to do whatever the fuck it takes. So let's go to the arena, because these entrances are going to take some time. Oh, my God. That's a lot of men right there. A lot of guys right there representing their respective brands about to come on in here and let everybody know the deal. If I'm not mistaken, I think Zakanin might be the first person to come out, because it's the way I selected So I'll play his theme song so you can hear it while I'm about to light it. Now, of course, this guy is just talking. He's I said it before. I'm in talks with my friend Shane Fair, who does all the wrestling announcing on the East Coast here, to do LSWA. So let's hope we can get him to do that, and we'll have actual ring announcer, like a ring announcer announcing your actual names, like where you're from and all that stuff. The spliff gear, well, you goddamn right. I got a shafter knob that needs fixing too. And here comes Zakanin. As you saw last night over on his channel, you can catch Zakanin every Thursday, every Monday. We're ranting and rambling and ranting, or ranting and rambling on his channel over at Zakanin. He has some of his buddies from the toy community every Monday hanging out with him as they chat it up, shoot the breeze right before. Of course, you can catch Yojo Jerk on his channel right after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, when Yojo Jerk and Toy Gaines get a little raw as they bring on some of their friends and have great chats about what's going on in the toy world. Zakanin is awaiting his opponent. Now, I'm not going to do the high-pitched Tony Styles. This is a very somber Tony Styles, if you will, as I have a fucking headache and my back hurts, and when I raise my voice like that, when I start talking that high, it fucks me up pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. Here comes Tony's Figs. We know Tony's Figs here. And Justin Booth. Jerk vs. Abby ladder match. Jesus. Now, whoa. You can only set one stipulation, Justin. So which one do you want the best? Which one do you want the most? You tell me which one out of these that you just set you want. Thank you so much for that super chat as well, Justin. I appreciate you, brother. But which one do you want the most? Do you want the triple threat cage match for the ladies? Do you want Extreme Rules for the tag team match? Or do you want a ladder match for Talib versus Roll Keeper? Because it just says Jerk versus Abby. That's the ladder match, Extreme Rules. I guess I see what you're talking about. Tables match. All right, I see what you're talking about. So just pick one of those. I can't hear you. What? If she right there, that means she can't see nobody and she's afraid that no one's here. If I stand up, she's just going to meow again. That's all she does. She meows until I sit over there and she sees me. Our cat meows when she thinks that no one's watching. So yeah, Justin, pick one of those, and we'll be all right, bud. Thank you for the super chat. You're the fucking man, dude. All right. I just ended the iTunes ship. I assume this is, let's see who this is. Stuart Michaels. I don't have Stu Michaels' theme song. So Stuart Michaels. Now, I didn't turn the game on neither because the last time I turned the game on, apparently the game blocks me out. Does my audio sound better now that the game audio is off? Like, because I just didn't even turn the game audio on at this point because I just don't really give a fuck to. Maybe I'm thinking about, as crazy as this sound, is getting a second capture card and hooking this game system up to that so I could control the audio through OBS and not through my switcher. Because, like, I could turn it on right now, but it'll get loud. So, and I try to lower it, but it doesn't lower, so it just doesn't seem to lower down. Is it lowering? There you go. Tell me how that sounds now that I got the audio on. Tony, check DMs. Oh, my God, Nico Tronis, you are working fast, buddy. I appreciate you, Nick. Thank you so much. Son of a bitch. All right, try that. I will give that a shot, Nico. Thank you so much for that, bud. I appreciate you. As you can see, Stu Michaels, man. Stu Michaels said to me, "Panache it up, make me look good." And there's only one person when you say "panache it up" that I think of, and that's the Macho Man, the Madness, Randy Savage. He went to the same tailor that Randy Savage went to. And fun fact about that tailor, if anybody doesn't know, that tailor used to make clothes for pimps back in the 70s. So the guy who made Macho Man's gear also dressed pimps. So I just wanted everybody to know that. I know I have Mason Rule's theme here. I just, for some reason, can't find it. There it is. There it is. Let me know if you guys can hear it. We got it all going now. We got all the audio going. That's right. That's right, brother. Welcome to the program, Stu. You have an opportunity of a lifetime. You're fighting for the LSWA No Limits Championship. And look at this big sons of bitch walk to the ring. A man with a purpose is Mason Rule right now as he is heading to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go. As, of course, I am your host, Tony Styles. Tone Bone is in the main event. I know it's just me here. But I have a migraine and I can't be talking like Tony Styles today. So, as now Mason Rule slowly gets in the ring. And, you know, let me tell you something. I have been in the ring with guys the size of Mason Rule, and it's hard to find a moveset that exactly complements you when you're fighting a guy the size of Mason Rule, because he will knock you right on your ass. As he is just in the ring now, raising his hands up to the heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Jeff? Jeff's in the house. Jeff, you have an opportunity of a lifetime. As you are, no, you're not fighting him. You get the night off today. I'm sorry. But here we go now. Mason Rule in the ring. We have a couple more guys to come out here. Oh, shit, my man Woody Triple Deuce is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Woody is here. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all for hanging out with us here at LSWA's Sunday Afternoon Slam. We had to push it back a little bit, but we are here. I don't know, do you guys like this time better? Or do you guys want to continue the 12:15 start time? I don't mind the 2:15 start time at all. As Woody Triple Deuce now making his way to the ring. Maybe I need a little bit of weed and I'll turn into Tony Styles. Let's just play it by ear. Alfred's in the house. What's up, Alfred? It's good to see you, bud. That's Woody Triple Deuce now trying to get this crowd behind him. They don't know what to do. They don't know whether they'll make heads or tails of Woody. You can smell the aroma of THC just permeating in the gimmick factory right now. As we all know, most of the locker room indulges in the herb from time to time. And Woody now in the house, ready to go. We're still waiting for our No Limits champion, by the way. Teddy Darklaw, I know that entrance. Teddy Darklaw coming in hot. I know I had Teddy's theme. I just saw it. Look at him sliding on that throne. That's a hella dope throne. If you all know, you know. As here he comes, Teddy Darklaw making his way to the ring. Not impressed at all with the other 6 competitors that are already waiting there for him. As they still got Paulie Pepperjack to come out next. As Teddy Darklaw makes his way to the ring, ready to go. Not impressed. He's ready to fight anybody who will get in his way. Now, I know I had Paulie Pepperjack's team because I saw that shit. Of course, you can catch Hella Dope Toys every Sunday, 9 p.m. over on their YouTube channel, and they go Hella Dope, the Hella Dope podcast. And they tell you about all the cool stuff. Oh, no, we got Chad, and Chad's coming out now. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I have Chad's theme in here just yet. It's Chad. When Chad's theme hits and he runs like this, it matches perfectly. I just want everybody to know that, who doesn't know. If you watch the storyline-based content, I set it up just to see. Fucking A, it'll look perfect. Of course, he comes out to the Ultimate Warrior because Chad is the Ultimate Warrior. Thank you for your service in fighting for our freedoms. We appreciate you, Chadworth, as you are in the house with the opportunity of a lifetime to become the No Limits champion. Of course, you have to dethrone his friend. He has to dethrone his friend, Paulie Pepperjack. And the question is, how fired up is Paulie Pepperjack to be here, as he is ready to go? You got to have goals, baby. Thank you so much, Maximilian. Maximilian Tucker, with that $9 super chat, you are allowed to set a stipulation for one of the 5 matches, the championship matches, of your choosing. I'm still waiting. I don't know if Justin Booth came through with the choice. He hasn't yet, so I'm assuming Chad's on speed. Yeah. Paulie Pepperjack now. For some reason now, the audio isn't working. It's going to be stupid. So we're not going to do theme songs. As long as you can hear me, I really don't give a shit. As long as you hear me in the game. Because like I said, eventually all these things are getting dumped onto the LSWA YouTube, which I think I might be doing this week. I'm going to take all of these Gimmick Factory shows, bring on the chairs, baby. All right, so we're going to set that TLC match, a special TLC match for the, we'll do it for the ladies. So Maximilian Tucker just set up a TLC match for the ladies, and we will have Justin Booth decipher which match he wants after that. If he's hopefully he's still here, as Talib is in the house as well. Look at Paulie Pepperjack. My goodness, I could smell the marinara from here right now. Smells nice. A little Sunday sauce, if you will. And as you can see right there, the No Limits Championship on the line. 8 dudes. I don't know what Mason Rule is doing to Teddy Darklaw just now. That's a lot of fucking... That is a lot of carrots in that stew, folks. As the bell rings and these guys go right to it. Stu Michaels taking it to Teddy Darklaw, and now going right after the champion. As now... Woody Triple Deuce, like a man possessed, attacks his friend Paulie Pepperjack, but Zakanin will have none of that. Of course, Paulie Pepperjack and Zakanin figuring it out every Thursday, 9 p.m. But now look at it, they're figuring some shit out right now as they're going at it one-on-one. The Manhattan drop on Paulie Pepperjack's walnuts, as now Zakanin really working over his friend and co-host, as Darklaw works over Tony's Figs. Of course, Tony's Figs has a problem with Yojo Jerk on the WCW brand, as he is the television champion. And some say that feud is getting heated, as now it's being taken to the streets. And I say the streets with a Z, because that's how serious they are. They are not a fan of each other. But now Tony's Figs has an opportunity to be a double champion here. As look at this now. Look at Stu Michaels working over Tony, and now drops Paulie Pepperjack. But Teddy Darklaw ain't gonna have none of that. Did you see Mason Rule with the big suplex onto the Z-Man? Zakanin. Good old White Cobra, the albino Cobra. Of course, the translucent Scorpion. We call him White Out. We call him whatever you want. You can call him a sheet of loose leaf paper, if you will. As he is now... Oh, man, now look at this. Big Mason Rule. Biggest guy in the ring right now. It's standing at 6'10". Drops Woody Triple Deuce. Big time move there. As now Paulie Pepperjack goes for a cover. And it is broken up by Mason Rule. Now everybody knows Paulie Pepperjack's just trying to get out of here with the W real quick. Try to take his title and run, if you will. Conhuesos. What's up, Conhuesos? It's good to see you, bud. Welcome to the stream. Of course, if you want to join the LSWA, we have a special LSWA tier now. That's right. We are moving up in the world here in terms of membership. So if you just want to join the LSWA, you don't care about all the other accoutrements that we offer here at Legend Series, you can just join the LSWA. There you'll become a member of the LSWA roster. Oh, that was almost a pin by Teddy Darklaw.
as well as you will get the storyline-based content. What's up, Rowdy Riles? It's good to see you. Thank you for being the first comment before. And here we go, Tony's Figs going for a cover, but Ted Darklaw not having any of it. And now Ted Darklaw stomping out Paulie Pepperjack. And now he's going right after Chad. As Chad now dumped over with the turnbuckle suplex. My word. Chad now is in some serious trouble here. But luckily, he's got 7 other guys to help him. And now look at this now. What a reverse inverted body slam by Tony's Figs on the Stu Michaels. And now displaying some power on the big man here. Tosses Mason Rule. But, of course, Woody Triple Deuce, he ain't going to have none of that shit. Nice knife edge chop. And look at this now. Paulie going to alley-oop him right into the corner. Ted Darklaw might have a concussion now. And double leg takedown by Paulie using that shoot wrestling style. And now broken up again by Teddy Darklaw. As you know, Men Joe's is in the house. What's up, man? I think I said to you hello to you before. But as I said before, if you're thinking about joining, we have 2 memberships now. We have Welcome to the LSWA and Welcome to the Madness. The Madness gets you everything. And the LSWA, of course, just gets you access to this beautiful madness. Well, Talib has an opportunity of a lifetime, Maximilian Tucker, as Talib will be taking on Rollkeeper one-on-one for the Empire State Championship. Of course, you could set a stipulation for that match, too, in another Super Chat. As, of course, Justin Booth still has yet to tell us what stipulation he wants. Is now the women's match is spoken for, courtesy of Maximilian Tucker. That will be a TLC match. And look at this now, as Zakanin meets the minds of the customizing coalition in Tony's Figs and JMK Custom Works. And I guess Tony's Figs didn't take too kindly to that. Now he's taking his attitude out on Paulie Pepperjack. But Mason Rule, with a punch right to the gut, stops that momentum immediately. And now, wait a minute, Paulie Pepperjack now displaying that power on the mini albino Zakanin. Something just popped in my head real funny. Zakanin, known as the albino blocky. You may be buying for $4.99 at Walmart. And look at that lung blower on a Tony's Figs. Stu Michaels trying to get out of here. Becoming the LSWA No Limits Championship might be a big-time addition to the resume for some of these wrestlers here, including Stu Michaels. And now Zakanin going for that pedigree. The whiteout drops Chad with the whiteout, goes for a cover. And Woody Triple Deuce saying, not today, son. Drops down a foot right across the head. And now look at that nice neck breaker, displaying some power on the 6'10" monster, and knocks him out with the bonk smasher. He knocked out Paulie Pepperjack with that bonk smasher. And Woody not done yet. Woody scrapes the eyes with that shoe of his. And now he's going right. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, bonk smasher on a Zakanin, but referee Rosa Gurney completely knocked out in the commotion here. As Woody now works over Ted Darklaw, standing tall. Highly impressed with this opening contest from all these competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I mentioned my choice twice in the live chat. Oh, thank you, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Justin. I don't have the fucking thing no more where it pops up. You know what I'm saying? Let me look. As we look through this real quick. I don't know. I'm not seeing your chats, Justin, for some reason. And I'm on the YouTube. Like, I'm not on anything else, so I don't understand why I'm not seeing your chats. But has anybody seen Justin Booth's chats? This is the second time this has happened to Justin, and I don't know why. So let me see if maybe it's over here. Now I'm in, like, the chat, like, the actual, I have the actual page up. All I see is your super chat button. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, Justin. So, Justin, do me a favor, Justin. Just personally message me on Instagram. Don't do another super chat, bro. Because for some reason, you're not being seen, and I don't know why. Because I don't have anybody blocked. I'm the only mod on my channel. So, nobody blocked you. Nobody blocked you out. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on. As we get back to the action here. And now, Tony's Figs going for a cover. He might be a double champion here. Zakanin just breaks it up. Yeah, Justin, just hit me up on Instagram and let me know what that stipulation was, bud. And now, Big time, belly to belly by Paulie Pepperjack. But Zakanin says, I'm sorry, I got to do this. I need the championship. And a chop block right to Zakanin. As now, wait a minute. Paulie Pepperjack now going to display some power on Mason Rule here. Big time power bomb. Shades of Psycho Sid. I see all of his comments. Why the fuck am I not seeing them? What the hell's going on? I have no idea. Let me try my phone. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking problem is. I don't see his chats anyway. Yeah, I don't know. They're not coming up on my end. But I'm seeing his super chat. That's what I'm not understanding. Do you have all messages checked? Yeah. Yeah. I also do not see Justin Boots outside of the supers. Thank you. All right. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, here you go. He sent me the thing. All right. All right, so he wants the main event to be a fatal four-way ladder match. Thank you, Justin Booth. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I don't know why the hell your regular chats aren't coming up, and I don't know why some people are seeing it and why I am not. It is chapping my ass right now, so I'm very, very sorry. So if you just keep trying. If I don't see, then just message me on Instagram, but I'm sorry. So here we go. Back to the action now. We don't know how long this is going to take. This is 8 men now. Look at the knee to the back by Zakanin to Woody. Like Woody now. Woody would like to become the No Limits champion, bring it back to Morning Wood. Him and Jeff Areno now be walking around with some gold, as Jeff Areno is still the United States champion on the WCW side of things. Big time back suplex by Ted Darklaw. And now Mason Rule's in the ropes there. Mason Rule locked up there in no man's land as Tony Sfigs using the ropes to his advantage. Referee Rosa Gurney could do nothing but watch, try to admonish him. But if he wants to listen, he can. He wants jerking in the ladder. Thank you, Triple D. I appreciate you, brother. Do you have it set up, top chat or all chat? Let's see. Let me see if... Oh, motherfucker, you were right. Okay, I see what happened. Thank you. It was set to top chat. Thank you, boys. Now I got Justin Booth. There you go. I got you, Justin. All right. So the chat was selected to top chat. I don't know what the hell that even means, considering Justin Booth is #1, has that stupid experience shit. So shouldn't he be the top chatter? I should see Justin Booth's chat all the time. But whatever, right? We're not going to sit here and, yeah, we fixed it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody who helped me out here. Now let's keep it going. What a match. As UCC, Zakanin broke the stick right across the chest of Paulie Pepperjack. I don't know if they're going to figure it out. I'll tell you that right now. They might have a special Thursday edition to figure it out. Look at the tombstone pile driver of Paulie Pepperjack. Jesus, Chad. I thought Chad was going to get out of here with a W. As now Stu Michaels and Woody at the same time stomped right on the head of Mason Rule because they knew that tombstone pile driver was the end for JMK, a.k.a. Paulie Pepperjack. And now the flatliner by Tony Sfigs. Going for a cover. 1, 2. And man, oh man, Woody just got that shoulder up. We thought it would have been over right there. As now Paulie Pepperjack using the power of the Italians to dump Mason Rule on his head. Of course, as you know, Paulie Pepperjack has Dom Dinero in the locker room right now, making sure that he's preparing the Italian Sunday meal. Paulie Pepperjack wants to walk back there, have the meatballs marinara ready, little ragu. And no, my God, Stu Michaels might be going for it all right here. But Paulie Pepperjack just breaks that up. And Chad, look at this now. Chad targeting his buddy, the Two Stooges. Of course, Scuba Pete's not here, but look at this now. Paulie Pepperjack dumping Chad right on his dome here. And another one. Oh, no, hey, Tony Sfigs. I thought Tony Sfigs was going to get out of here while Paulie and Mason Rule breaks both of them up. Will not allow this match to end. And now connects right with Rosa Gurney. As now... shoulder breaker by Tony's Figs. And that is broken up by Stu and Teddy Darklaw. Like I said, top Chad. I didn't think of him as of a bottom. Did Zakanin just win? Zakanin just became the No Limits champion. He just stole the championship from Paulie Pepperjack. Now, that might throw a monkey wrench in their program. That might throw a monkey wrench in Figure It Out, ladies and gentlemen. I think Zakanin figured it out, and he used the distraction to his advantage to now take the No Limits championship from his friend and fellow co-host, Paulie Pepperjack. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations are in order for Zakanin, even though he doesn't watch this program, is now a champion. So somebody might want to pass that message on to him. Say, hey, Z, you are now the No Limits champion. And I don't know if No Limits means no skin pigmentation, but it means that he is a champion. As we can see right here, all of the replays being played out here, this action was nonstop from the bell. Of course, that little thief, Stu Michaels says. But Zakanin now walking around 10 pounds heavier, as he will now probably pose in his mirror for about 15 to 20 minutes after the match with his cool-down time. As you can see right here, pinning Chad of all people. Zakanin, now your LSWA No Limits champion. Ladies and gentlemen, as he celebrates here, he is now your champion, Zakanin. The man is so white, he blends in with the lights. Greatest of all time, great match, all around opening contest. Sorry about the chat, Justin. I'm happy that we got that configured and figured out. No pun intended. Let me just set some of these stipulations, as now we got a couple of super chats. Thank you, Maximilian Tucker. Thank you, Justin Booth. You are now altering the course of this event, because now Rowdy Riles, Alicia Gilbert, and Kitsune will battle it out in a TLC match. And of course, in the main event, we will get just a standard ladder match between Yojo Jerk, myself, Avi the Snake Cobra, and one Pantalones de Laser. Let me just come out of here real quick, because for some reason, they didn't give the tag titles to Shane and Sam. So I have to, like, manually do that. As you can see, his ears must have been ringing. Those laser pants must have been vibrating. He must have heard us talking about him, as he is in the main event tonight. Against myself, Yojo Jerk, and Abi the Snake Cobra. All right, so let's give that to Sam and Shane, because for some reason they don't have the belts, and I don't know why. And I don't like that. Shane and Sam. There you go. Boom. All right, so now you guys got the tag team titles. But now I also have to set the stipulations, and then we will get back to the show. Laser Pants, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Thank you, all you guys, for hanging out with us. All right, so now we go over to Alicia Gilbert, Kitsune, and Rowdy Riles, and we are going to make this now a triple threat TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. In a triple threat match. I think they're all there with the title on the line. Women's Championship is on the line. Kitsune will be hanging the title from the rafters at the Gimmick Factory. As Rowdy Riles and Alicia Gilbert have an opportunity of a lifetime. And in your main event now, all of a sudden, the stipulations have now come in. This is a standard run-of-the-mill ladder match. No TLC, just a ladder match for the LSWA Gimmick Factory Championship. And obviously Snake Cobra puts his belt on the line here. Okay, so we got now we have a couple more matches that you can alter the stipulation to. You can alter the stipulation to the hardcore match. We'll do it right here. Let's go. All right. So we can manipulate this stipulation with a super chat of $9 or higher. We can change this to a Hell in the Cell, whatever, because it's for the hardcore championship. And we can change the course of roll keeping and Big Talib for the Empire State Championship. The control is in your hands, ladies and gentlemen, as we keep it moving here as the Handsome Snakes. Now, as you know, I said it to you before, Alpha Red was told to find a tag team partner if he can, because the Figure Fight Club obviously has been burning bridges all over the LSWA. And of course, Justin Booth, a man of honor, a man of respect, a man of dignity, walked right up to Alpha Red and said, hey, man, we may have our differences. I may have a problem with you, but I have an even bigger problem when someone feeds someone to the wolves so to speak. As we know, Justin Booth is the Saponi werewolf, and he says, don't worry, you will not ride alone tonight. This wolf will ride alongside of you as we try to rid ourselves of a couple of snakes, them being the handsome snakes in Blake Tarpley and Mython the Python. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with our program as we move on to the next match here, and it is a tag team match as the Handsome Snakes will be taking on Alpha Red and Justin Booth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I just need to find a Handsome Snakes theme song, and I did just that. So let's get to l'action. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, guys. You guys are the fucking absolute best. That being said, let's see the Handsome Snakes. Of course, this is for the LSWA bragging rights. As you know, the theme song don't even play because the fucking thing don't work. As you know, the Figure Fight Club a little perturbed at the fact that Alpha Red lost the match last time we were here at the Gimmick Factory, and they told him, listen, you got to go out there, you got to prove yourself to us. You can't keep losing. So you're going to go out there, you're going to win, and you're going to do it by yourself. Or if some dummy, this is their words, not mine, if some dummy decides that they want to team with you, who cares? And Justin Booth says, I'm no dummy. In fact, I am a winner, as he is now holding the Never Openweight Championship from Pro Wrestling Japan, and he has an opportunity to become the Monday Night Raw Cruiserweight Champion. In fact, he was the No Limits Champion a couple weeks ago. So no dummy is Justin Booth, and he is here to help Alpha Red here tonight against two competitors here that are champions. These guys, they fire on all cylinders as a tag team. There's a reason why they're the tag team champions, and they are ready to go here live on LSWA's Sunday Morning Slam. Again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. We got 27 people in the room. Thank you so much. Hopefully your Sunday is treating you right. Hopefully you all feeling okay as Justin Booth heads to the ring here. He may have the CM Punk video, but he is not CM Punk. He is the leader of the pack. The Saponi werewolf, Justin Booth, heads to the arena here at the Gimmick Factory, a jam-packed Gimmick Factory. As you can see here, look at that. Look at this capacity crowd as they get behind Justin Booth as he is going to check his watch. And I think it might be time, a little clobbering time, as Justin Booth now heads to the ring to help out a friend, or a non-friend, if you will, in Alpha Red. As you can see here, look at this capacity crowd here at the Gimmick Factory as we all enjoy Justin Booth's entrance to the ring, as he seems like a man focused. Now, as you know, he wants a shot at the LSWA No Limits Championship again. But right now, maybe said, you know what, let me put my my wants onto the side to help someone less fortunate. And he is going to help Alpha Red right now. Alpha Red fed to the wolves, so to speak. When Abby the Snake Cobra and J-Mac were like, man, you can't be losing shit, so you have to go prove yourself. So now, can he prove himself with someone the likes of Justin Booth? And now they've had their problems. Justin Booth and Alpha Red, you guys remember when we first started LSWA, they were the first notable feud here at LSWA. And now, teaming up. He once foes, now friend? Or is it the enemy of my enemy is my friend? We don't know. We're going to find out as Alpha Red's about to make his way to the into the arena here at LSWA's Sunday Morning Slam. As here he is, Alpha Red, ready to go. Doesn't seem too happy, doesn't seem too keen, as he is not with the Figure Fight Club right now. Peter Moline, of course, getting ready for his Hardcore Championship match. Abby the Snake Cobra now getting ready for his ladder match that will take place here in the main event. As look at this now, just hyping himself up as Alpha Red is ready to go. And he is focused. I've never seen this man more focused than I see him right now, as he is ready. And look at this capacity crowd now taking it in as Alpha Red makes his way to the ring. Let me tell you something. Figuring out that I can change the camera view on this fucking entrance, my God. As Alpha Red now getting ready to enter the arena. And here he is. Once I figure out like the entrances and I can like time them so I can cut to a better view. And now that Nico Tron has hooked me up with an AI program, that I might be able to get the mounts to move. When I saw that on that guy's channel,
man, I was just like, whoa, it's like a whole nother level, because now I don't have to worry about doing 100. I don't have to do the same taunt for everybody. Like, I can just make everybody talk, which is what I want. So, as you can see now, Alpha Red focused, that little smirk, letting the Figure Fight Club know maybe, just maybe, I don't need a ride with the Figure Fight Club. I don't need to ride with a club to find a pack. Ooh, that was good. As, of course, Mython the Python going to start off this match. We all miss Mython the Python. Be the first person to say that. Then Mython the Python boots Justin Booth right in the face with that size 13 boot. And Irish whip down into the corner. And no, Justin Booth knows what happens when you get tossed into the Handsome Snake's corner. They start maneuvering on you. Now, of course, the chemistry here, you're going to have to give that advantage to the Handsome Snakes. As you know, Justin Booth and Alpha Red aren't really the best of friends. Fuck, they might not even be acquaintances. They are co-workers at best, if you will. Of course, next week, back in action will be Nico Tronis, the Witch Doctor, Rada. We gave them a couple of weeks off, but on the storyline-based content, if you're watching, Rada lost the championship, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. He lost it to Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And big-time back body drop by Alpha Red and Justin Booth, showing that they can work as a team. Highly impressed with that already. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mython the Python. You're going to have to wake up pretty early in the morning to beat Mython the Python with a back body drop. I'll tell you that right now. And now Alpha Red might be doing some springboard action. But no, Mython the Python telegraphs that and sidesteps it. Gives him the old lay bullshit. As you know, Hulk Hogan, after he won the championship, came backstage and was like, whoa, hold on a second, dude. I'm just happy to be the champion again, brother. And we were like, it's good to see you, Hulk. Carry on the legacy. And he just went backstage with the rest of the NWO. And then Roughshod came backstage, Rada, the Witch Doctor, and threw a temper tantrum, the likes of which we can't even describe. Every curse word under the sun. He was talking to Joe Boo, Tony Fox, and screaming at the gods for what the hell had happened. So we know for a fact that match and that feud is just getting started between Rada and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And look at that beautiful enziguri by Justin Booth. Speaking of people who are having issues with other people, Justin Booth and Alpha 112 have been engaged in the Cruiserweight title tournament. As you saw on the storyline-based content, Alpha made sure that he bought his ticket to the finals, as he will be taking on Justin Booth at the Clash at the Castle in a couple of weeks. And now look at the beautiful suplex by handsome Blake Tarpley, dumping him right on his head. Irish whip down in the corner. No problem, yo, Joe Daddy. Take your time moving in. As we know, anybody who has moved knows how arduous that process is. So thank you so much for being a part of the replay squad. Just make sure you leave a comment there that just says replay squad so we know that you're watching. And here we go now. Mython the Python. Blake Tarpley thought he was going to have to break it up, but Mython said, nah, don't worry about that. And now look at this. Justin Booth now. Nice neck break. A little rude awakening by the part of Justin Booth now. Going to tag back in Alpha Red. And you know, if I didn't know any better, with the same color tights, the way they're tagging in right now, you might have to ask yourself a question. Are we on the cusp of a potential partnership here between Alpha Red and Justin Booth? Or is it maybe just a mutual respect with each other that they have? I mean, we all know Alpha Red has taken Justin Booth to his absolute limits and vice versa. As my joint keeps going out, Alpha Red goes for a cover. And a kick out at one. Blake Tarpley didn't even break it up. He knew Mython had that one. And now Alpha Red using a little dirty tactics, but Mython won't have any of it. And now Alpha Red smartly just stays right on top of Mython the Python. A nice DDT. Puts down Mython. And now, wait a minute. Thought he was going to tag in Justin Booth. Instead, focus his attention on handsome Blake Tarpley. Irish whip off the ropes. Blake Tarpley dropped down. And he went for the kitchen sink, but Alpha Red saw it coming and was able to stop it before it happened. And nice power displayed by Alpha Red, putting down Blake Tarpley. And now Irish whip into the corner. Now he's in no man's land. He's in here
Will we see? No, I thought we were going to see a tag team maneuver, but Justin Booth seems to be letting Alpha Red cook, if as the kids say. As now, Alpha Red, Irish whipped. Here comes Blake Tarpley, and then now, wait, I'm sorry, Mike on the python, and now big time back body drop on Alpha Red. I mean, I wish you can go in there and change every tag team maneuver, because I would get rid of that fucking back body drop and only give it to like 1 or 2 people. The only thing you can switch up in tag team moves is the tag team finishes. Like that back body drop is like standard with all these tag team matches. It's annoying. Or the one where he does the drop toe in the elbow, and Justin goes for the elbow and nails it right across the back of Maitan. Goes for a cover here. 1, 2, and I thought that was 3. Even Justin Booth thought that was 3 with that high elbow across the ring. And now Maitan might be in trouble here. And Blake Tarpley just breaks it up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Hit that like button if you haven't. If you want to join the membership, if you were a member and you want to reconsider joining the membership, there is an LSWA a tier just for LSWA now. You can just join LSWA. It'll get you on the roster, and it'll get you access to the storyline-based content that we come up weekly over on the members-only part of this channel. Is now look at this. Justin Booth now goes for a beautiful springboard splash and nails it on the Maitan. Maitan might need his knee using the ropes as support to help himself back up. As now Justin Booth just trying to get over on Maitan. And now we might see another tag team move from this tag team. Look at this now, tagging in Alpha Red is Justin Booth, and now working like a well-oiled machine is Alpha Red and Justin Booth. Now, I'm no namer. I don't name names, if you will. Alpha Red going for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. But if I had to name these 2 guys, I would probably name them the Crimson Wolves. You see that? See what I did there? There you go. Irish whip into the corner. And now here comes Justin Booth. Look at this now, working really well together. These 2 men, I hope the Figure Fight Club is watching this in the back, maybe with bated breath going, wait a minute. And now Justin Booth's got Maitan locked up into that submission, trying to get him to tap. Will Maitan tap? And Maitan doesn't. Maitan, of course, he's got balls the size of grapefruits and will not go down to a submission hold. And now Justin goes for a cover. 1, 2, and it is over. Justin Booth chokes out Maitan. Blake Tarpley in a complete state of shock. Justin Booth and Alpha Red now get the big-time W here at the Gimmick Factory. Ladies and gents, you are seeing the replays now, working as a pretty well-oiled machine. As you can see, that elbow by Maitan, thought that would have done it right there. But we didn't see the Handsome Bomb from the Handsome Snakes. The Handsome Snakes might have phoned this one in because they figured it's 2 guys who don't know each other, in fact, don't like each other, and thought they could maybe play off that, but that wasn't enough, as Justin Booth and Alpha Red came both knowing the deal. They both got the memo. They knew the mission statement. Get a W and get the hell out of here. And they did just that, as Justin Booth and Alpha Red making quick work of the Handsome Snakes. As you see, I thought that the elbow would have done it, but it was that chokehold maneuver. Look at that kick right to the face. It was this punishment that Maitan was taken from this tag team of Alpha Red and Justin Booth. What a match you saw just now, ladies and gentlemen. Highly impressed. Be careful of those growth foods if you're on blood thinners. Very true. Very true. Stu Michaels, of course, letting us know that if you got grapefruits, you might want to be careful with those blood thinners. If you got grapefruits in your blood, make sure you don't suck on Maitan's grapefruits. Otherwise, if you're on blood thinners, you could die. It's an amazing match. Good job all around to everybody involved. Great fucking match. Tag team match done. Now, Triple D is saying Figure Fight Club for life, but Alpha Red is on the outs. Alpharetta is on the outs. If he's teaming up with the likes of Justin Booth, you know something's not right. Something's up. But back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, as Talib has an opportunity of a lifetime taking on Roki Ping for the LSWA's Empire State Championship. Let's go to the ring. Let's go to the arena where these two men will lock horns for the championship. And then, of course, from the rest of the show out, we have nothing but championship matches. Ugly loss by the Handsome Snakes, huh? It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Smudge. Oh, no, Talib. Yeah, Talib wasn't pretty. And speaking of Talib, he's on his way to the ring here, ready to go, ready to do battle with Roll Keeper, the brand new LSWA Empire State Champion. A couple weeks ago, I'm sorry I got them mixed up at the beginning of the show, but a couple of weeks ago, Jeff Areno did not want to fight Roll Keeper. Roll Keeper said, put those hands up, we're about to go. I want to become the LSWA Empire State Champion, and did just that. Now, does that mean that Jeff Areno and Roll Keeper aren't friends anymore? I don't have that kind of information. I'm not privy to that kind of knowledge. I don't ask those kinds of questions here. I'm just a commentator. But if I had to guess, I'd say Roll Keeper and... Why the fuck does it do that? That's weird. That's weird. All right, no big deal. Talib now is awaiting his opponent in Roll Keeper, the current LSWA Empire State Champion. And look at this now. He's walking to that ring, not even wearing a belt around his waist. If I was going to have any belt customized, like for action figures or whatever the fuck, it'd probably be the LSWA Empire State Championship. I like that belt really, very, very much. I like that the plates have the, the Statue of Liberty as the Brooklyn Bridge. I think on the other side it has something else too. I don't know if it's the same. Might be the same. But it came out fucking stellar. To a point where Felix's company, they want to make new belts, and I told him about the LSWA Empire State Championship. And I told him of how it looks here. Is that a Bob Holly entrance? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we got another super chat from Justin Booth for $2. In the Wolfpack, we don't follow, we all lead. Whoa, what a statement from Justin Booth as we go to the big match introductions. And Big Talib now ready to go. There's, look at Roll Keeper, a man focused as he is proudly wearing the LSWA's Empire State Championship. You could see it is almost as if it's floating over his shoulder. That's how strong Roll Keeper's aura is. As referee Rosa Gurney now showing Talib what's on the line. Talib knows he doesn't have to be shown it. He wants to become the LSWA's Empire State Champion. Can he do it right here tonight at the Gimmick Factory? We're about to find out. We are just waiting for a bell to ring. As Roll Keeper now ready to go. And the bell has rung, and here we go. Talib comes flying out of the box, but Roll Keeper sees it coming and able to duck right under the clothesline. But now engaged in a collar and elbow tie-up, now right into a headlock. Tightly locked on. Does Talib have this headlock right now? But now Roll Keeper trying to get out, but no, nice key lock now. Talib getting a little scientific with Roll Keeper here. As Roll Keeper now, whoa, nice reversal into a headlock of his own. Roll Keeper now trying, oh, look, the power displayed by Big Talib as he just drops Roll Keeper on the back of his head. And now stomping on at the hands of Roll Keeper. Oh, my God. Talib, fired up, wants to be the Empire State Champion, knows what comes with that. As, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new member who will be joining the LSWA roster in just a week, and that is, of course, Jacob Reel a couple other guys has gotten have gotten gifted members, one being Aaron Blackheart. Now, if anybody can get in touch with Aaron Blackheart right now and tell him that he's been gifted a membership, and if he wants to join the LSWA, we can finally build the hella dope tag team that everybody has been waiting for. So, let Aaron Blackheart know. Same thing with anybody else who got gifted memberships today. Let them know to come through and let me know that they want to be in the LSWA, and we will put them in there. As Talib now works over Roll Keeper with a back elbow. Now Irish Whip off the ropes here. Talib now looks like he's going for a big-time German suplex. Dumps Roll Keeper right on his head. Roll Keeper's in bad shape now. You don't want to get German suplexed on your head, trust me. As someone who's taken that move multiple fucking times, it sucks. And here we go. What a kick out by Talib. And now Roll Keeper drops the big leg. Hold on a second, dude. I'm going to drop that leg again. And here he goes. Wait a minute. The trapezius claw, but it's a rope break. Talib using his feet to his advantage, using his tallness, as he was able to get to the ropes in time, and now blocking that stomp by Roll Keeper and slams him face first into the mat. Goes for a cover. One. And a kick out by Roll Keeper. As I said, next week, Nico Tronis will be back in action. Rada will be back in action. As Talib now, oh, excuse me, drops him across the ropes with the stun gun. But no, Roll Keeper far from stunned as he mule kicks Talib right off him, and now locking him up in what looks like an arm bar. But Talib able to muscle his arm away. And another leg drop by Roll Keeper. Now Roll Keeper with the knife edge chops here. Now look at this. As Roll Keeper going for the figure. I thought he was going for the figure four instead. Goes for the Funk spinning toe hold. Terry Funk right now watching. Looking down on us. Really impressed with that spin. Oh my goodness, I lost the feed. With the spinning Funk spinning toe hold. And now Roll Keeper begging Talib to get back up to his feet. And goes for a nice crossbody. Drops Talib in another leg drop. We're going to start calling that the wall. I'm sorry. And now Roll Keeper going for a pile driver on a Talib. Oh my goodness, did you see the way Talib's head just bounced? Right, yeah, Talib's Roll Keeper with a no-sell. You're going to go backstage and give him a receipt when you get back to give him a potato. 1, 2, and Talib kicks out of the power driver. Roll Keeper cannot believe that, as he thought that was going to do it. But Talib's got more in the tank, apparently, as it's going to take more than a pile driver to beat him, which is impressive. As I've seen the pile driver literally paralyze people. Nice splash by Talib. He goes for a cover here. 1, 2, and Roll Keeper just kicks out. Justin Alpha, I think it's time. That's funny. I'm the Crimson Wolves. The Crimson Wolves. Nice power bomb by Talib. He's going for a cover. 1, 2, and I thought that was going to do it. I thought we were going to see a new Empire State Champion. Goes for another cover, and no, now it's Roll Keeper won't even let Rosa Gurney get a count of 1 before he kicked out. Irish Whip off the ropes and tosses Talib to the outside. Roll Keeper going to follow right behind, and now knows. Works the leg on the outside. Can't grab any weapons. This is a one-on-one regular contest. They could get counted out here. Oh, Stu, listen, we have been told that Roll Keeper has specifically asked plastic surgeons to sew that hat into his head to make sure it doesn't fall out. It's like Joe Dirt, where they sewed the mullet to his head and now became part of his skull. And now Irish Whip tosses Roll Keeper. Roll Keeper now, I don't think you want to get into a fight on the outside with someone the size of Talib. As Talib now throws a Roll Keeper back into the ring. Talib clearly got the memo. He knows how he's going to get the job. Oh, look at the power displayed, that released German suplex, locking the arms so he couldn't brace himself. And now Talib sandwiches him right in the corner. Wait a minute here. Talib now slams him down and drops an elbow. Talib, more focused than I've ever seen him before. and I watched him powerbomb Don Curvin off an ambulance. But now Talib is waiting for Rollkeeper to get back up to his feet. Irish whip off the ropes here. And Talib, nice power slam, drops him down with everything he had. And now Talib's going to the top rope. Talib to the top rope here, begging Rollkeeper to get up to his feet. And a big-time headbutt off the top rope, missile-like maneuver by Talib. 1, 2, and a kick out. We're going to call that the ginger bomb. As Talib leaps right off the ropes with a flying missile-like headbutt right to the face of Rollkeeper. And wait a minute now, Rollkeeper with the big-time no-sell right into the sharpshooter. Right into the sharpshooter. Shades of Ring of Honor any decade. No-sell right into the submission. And I think Talib is going to not take too kindly to that, but nice enziguri by Rollkeeper, who now goes to the second rope and a big-time splash to the lower back. Going to do whatever he can to put Talib down here. Another kick to the back. Stomp to the ankles there. And now kickoff does Talib. Talib wants nothing to do with that sharpshooter submission that Rollkeeper has. They just broke the feed. Power bomb with a power bomb. 1, 2, and I thought that was 3. Talib cannot believe it. Rollkeeper will not be stopped. And another splash by Talib. Talib going to give it everything he has right now. But no, Rollkeeper fighting back. Rollkeeper, like that annoying mosquito that won't just go away. Talib. And now he's going to lock that sharpshooter on for a second time. This might do it right here. He's got that sharpshooter. There's a rope break. Smart move by Talib. Knowing where he was. That is smart ring prowess by Big Talib. But now going for that after the leg drop. 1, 2. And a kick out by Talib again. Does this ref know how to count, Talib asks. Apparently not. As now, wait a minute. Rollkeeper might be locking on. He's going to lock that sharpshooter on again, but he's working over those legs and lower extremities of Talib. So when he locks on that sharpshooter, it will be lights out. As Talib now using the ropes to help himself up. And now, wait a minute. Now Talib just needs to rely on his sure power to overpower Rollkeeper. Look at this now. Heel toss across the ring as Talib now finally gaining a big time, big boot levels Rollkeeper. Rollkeeper completely on Dream Street now. All Talib's got to do is put him down with a power bomb. And now, even better, the big time splash goes for a cover. 1, 2, and Talib is your new Empire State Champion, has now knocked off Rollkeeper. And I shudder to think who the hell is going to take this championship off Big Talib now. I hope you like cereal with water. That is a fact. You are not wrong, Nico Tronis. And go for cover. And you can see the replay. I thought this was a match. As you're watching the replays here, Big Talib now knocks off Rollkeeper. This belt now, you might as well call it the hot potato. It has bounced around since its inception now. As even Rosagurdy slaps Rollkeeper, wake him up, a Rollkeeper completely on Dream Street after that big boot by Big Talib. But of course, it was that big splash that he would nail. That would do right here. I think it's a power bomb right here. Look at this power bomb. I mean, there's only but so many of those you could take before it puts you down for the count. And you got to give it to Rollkeeper. Rollkeeper has nothing to be ashamed of, as he was able to withstand a hell of a lot of punishment that was dished out by Big Talib here tonight. But Rollkeeper did not have enough to put down and keep down the big man, as it took this big splash right here. And your new Empire State Champion, ladies and gentlemen, the big man, Big Talib. as he now gets presented the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, look at that. He's telling, oh, no, look at that. He told Rose Gurney to put it on my shoulder. She said no, so he yanked the title right out of her hands. Ladies and gentlemen, this man just put the entire LSWA locker room on notice with his victory right here. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, it says it all. Bring it. Don't sing it. Bring it. That's what he said. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations are in order for Big Talib, as he is now your new Empire State Championship. Already, both titles have changed hands in a matter of minutes, as Zakanin is your new LSWA No Limits champion, and Big Talib is now the LSWA Empire State champion. I forgot the name of the title. And now we have an LSWA Women's Championship match, a TLC match. I'm excited about this, and I hope you guys are too. Anything can happen here. So let's see how this plays out. As you know, I'm not playing any music. I'll be in the edited version coming in a couple of weeks over on the LSWA YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to put all of these, like, kind of fully edited with commercials and stuff like that. There was another thing that guy did that impressed me on the Virtual Wrestling Network, whereas he wouldn't show any editing screens, any loading screens. So anything that said 2K or whatever the fuck, he didn't show that. He showed the crowd, and I thought that was such a brilliant move. I did it once. As now, Rowdy Riles makes her way to the ring. She got an opportunity of a lifetime. She has been a thorn in Kitsune's side since she's joined the LSWA. And now, this was culminating in a ladder match. Now, as you know, Alicia Gilbert, I think, earned a shot at the title. But said, you know what, I don't care who you put in this ring. I'm going to walk out of here the championship. So she basically inserted herself into this little rivalry between Kitsune and Rowdy Riles. So we're going to see if maybe a new feud is birthed from here as we get the addition of Alicia Gilbert into this match. Should be a good match. I see the single family is in the house. I don't know who that is. Welcome to the show. Please, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. And I hope you're having a good time here. We are having a good time here at the LSWA. And here comes Alicia Gilbert. Not impressed at all with the Gimmick Factory. She is a real piece of work, this one. Doesn't stop talking. The mouth always goes. She's telling the crowd to shut up. But the question is, can she shut up her competitors as she finds herself in an unprecarious position fighting in a TLC match? This ain't just any match. This isn't just a triple threat match. This is a TLC match. The point of this match is to incapacitate your opponents long enough to climb the ladder and capture the championship. The question is, can Kitsune do that against not just Rowdy Riles, which has been a thorn in her side for a while, but now she's going to have to contend with not just Rowdy Riles, but a very hungry Alicia Gilbert, who also wants to be the champion. I'm impressed to see how this goes. I don't know how you guys feel. We're going to see how this plays out, a little TLC action of the female variety, if you will. And here comes the LSWA Women's Champion, Kitsune, the Crazy Fox. Obviously, doesn't have her championship because it is hanging above the ring right now. Kitsune could walk out of here with nothing, or she could walk out of here with even more bragging rights. The question is, will she be able to? I don't know. As this arena right now here at the Gimmick Factory fired up as Kitsune slowly makes her way to the ring. And you know what? I think that's the way you should do it. If you're going to be in a ladder match, you should walk slow as you can, conserve all the energy you can, stay focused, stay vigilant, know what is coming and how to handle it. Because let me tell you something, everybody's got a game plan until you get hit with a ladder. All right? Now, I know the original saying is until you get punched in the mouth, but let me tell you something. The whole game plan changes when ladders, tables, and chairs are involved. When you see someone coming at you with a 10-foot ladder and they have nothing but violence and anger in their eyes, well, your game plan has to switch up real quick. And we're going to see if Kitsune has the game plan, has the formula here to walk out of the Gimmick Factory tonight, the LSWA Women's Champion. And there it is. You know what's on the line, the LSWA Women's Championship. Now it's another belt that's just fantastic. Jesus Christ. Such good work. Such good work. Here we go. First TLC match at the Gimmick Factory. Yes, sure is Rowdy Riles. The very first. We've seen Hell in the Cells. We've seen regular ladder matches. We've seen tables matches. We've seen hardcore matches. We've never seen a TLC match. And we are seeing it right here, right now, at the Gimmick Factory. Hey, bud, what's up? No, I'm not paying attention. What's up? We're being joined by Don Curvin in the booth.
Sir. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my chair?
And now here we go. As now Kitsune back in the ring. Now you all obviously know the ladders are in the ring, ready to go here. And Kitsune tries to break up this little tiff between Rowdy Riles and Alicia Gilbert, but to no avail, as now Alicia Gilbert. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, right onto the ladder. Jesus, lower back and posterior. Right onto the ladder. That's definitely going to do some damage. Welcome to the booth now, Don Curvin. Welcome.
Welcome.
It's good to see you. We right now have seen some women's action here for the championship. It's Kitsune.
I see a lot of women getting their ass kicked and handed to them. In
Well,
this match.
that's how it is. As you know, you've been in plenty of ladder matches yourself there, Don Curvin. You
Yes.
know what it's about when...
Very destructive.
Oh, and Rowdy Riles levels Alicia Gilbert, but Kitsune with a springboard
Out
drop
of nowhere. Look, you saw that?
puts down Rowdy Riles. And look at Alicia Gilbert. She's going for that championship belt already. And no, Jesus, Kitsune dumps her on her ass. Why, word. Alicia Gilbert did not sign up to get tossed off a ladder that way. As now Kitsune and Rowdy Riles. Oh, what a suplex by Riles. Dumps Kitsune.
Saito suplex right on her neck.
As you know, Don Curvin, you've been hit with a Saito suplex multiple times. You've nailed those suplexes.
Yes.
You know what it does to an opponent when you hit it.
It does not feel good.
No.
not.
Concussion City.
Yes.
Some people would refer to it as. And now Irish whip off the ropes. Rowdy Riles now, back elbow, but I think Kitsune sidestepped it.
They didn't get it all.
They didn't get it all. Nice neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
And wait a minute now. Alpha Red now says hello to Don Curvin in the booth, paying his respects. As now, wait a minute.
Al Fajarito.
And oh, Jesus!
Oh.
She just DDT'd Kitsune on the ladder. I'm surprised she didn't bust her wide open. And wait a minute now, Gilbert goes right after Rowdy Riles, who's trying to get out of here with the championship. As you know, Felix, when it's a triple threat match and a ladder match, just like that, the title can be taken from you. Without, oh my goodness, Kitsune now dumped off the ladder in a blink of an eye. And nice bulldog by Rowdy Riles. We still have many championship matches to go. We have a hardcore championship match. We have another ladder match for the LSWA Gimmick Factory Championship.
Nice.
As now, sit out powerbomb by Kitsune. She knows that it's not a pinfall match. So quickly broke that up as now Alicia Gilbert's going to the... And look at Kitsune, jumps right up. And whoa, Jesus. Alicia Gilbert kind of fell between them and knocked into Rowdy Riles. And now Kitsune looking for more toys to play with. I know even changes her mind, gets back into the ring here. They have been at each other's throats since the bell rang. As now Kitsune goes to the top rope, but Rowdy Riles will have none of it.
But only one can win.
Whoa, Rowdy Riles dumps Kitsune. Only one.
Only one can win here.
Only one can get out of here with the LSWA Women's Championship. As now,
Rowdy Riles setting up that ladder in the corner over there.
you don't know what that means. You don't know what kind of trouble she's going to get Kitsune and Alicia Gilbert into when you toss a ladder into the corner. I don't know how many times you've been thrown into a ladder into the corner. It fucking hurts.
Yes, it does.
Oh, my God, it hurts. And look at the choke slam by Riles as Gilbert tries to grab the title, but Riles will have none of it and dumps Alicia Gilbert right on her keister and now waiting for her to get up to her feet. Wait a minute. We might be seeing that Shining Wizard.
Bam!
No! Levels
Wizard.
Gilbert, but no, Huracan Rana.
Flying Hurricane Rana.
That's right.
Picks up the chair. Bam!
Oh, Jesus. No. Rowdy Riles now in a bad way as she has been clobbered with that steel chair multiple times now.
Both of them knocked out on the floor, but What's this girl's name over
Alicia Gilbert. And Kitsune
that
levels
was
her
sick.
with sliced bread.
Sick.
Levels her with the sliced bread. Don Curvin impressed with Kitsune right
That
now.
was sick.
Jesus! Rowdy Riles dumps him again right on her back. Wait a minute, now Riles hits the ropes and a neck breaker by Riles.
She kind of hit that the wrong way. I don't know.
Hey, listen,
it was
it's
on the side.
still
it was very
effective.
effective.
Still effective.
I think Kitsune is gonna have to see a chiropractor after that.
For sure. Kitsune definitely gonna make an appointment at Dr. Phalange's office.
Yo.
And a steel chair right to the head of Alicia Gilbert.
Kitsune in the corner over there. Oh, reversal throws. What's this?
Rowdy Riles.
Rowdy Riles into the corner.
How the hell,
Flying
dude?
forearm.
How about Jesus?
Jeez.
Jesus. These ladies have thrown it all out the window.
I'm scared to do. If you would have put these girls in a death match, what would they have done?
Let me tell you something. There have already been explosions already. There would have been fucking blood and fire everywhere. And Rowdy Riles levels Alicia Gilbert. Kitsune now just trying to take a breather as she gets out of the ring here. Maybe trying to get that ladder again. And sure is. Going to put that ladder back in the ring. The only way to get the championship is to climb that ladder and grab it. The belt ain't going to fall in your hands.
No, it's not.
As now, wait a minute, Rowdy
So
Riles
they're rolling
yelling.
through. Nice combination. Reversal.
As now
Gut kick.
Kitsune has an answer for everything that Alicia Gilbert hands out to her. As now, wait a minute. She's putting her up there into the rope. She's hanging her in the rope. Oh, works that leg. Smart move. You can't climb a ladder if your legs don't
I know a
work.
thing or two about working the leg. You know, you gotta discombobulate your opponent.
But I'll tell you this, they should be paying attention to Riles. They need to be paying attention to Riles, who Riles is grabbing the championship, and Kitsune now finally catching Riles. Just in the nick of time, drops her off the ladder. You gotta be careful. You step on that ladder on the floor, it could break an ankle.
Yeah.
As now Kitsune
Taunting her.
playing to the crowd here.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't know if you know this, Don Curvin, but Kitsune and Rowdy Riles have been engaged in a heated rivalry here at the Gimmick Factory for weeks now.
Jeez.
And that is that Alicia Gilbert was like, I don't care, I'm going to insert myself, and got herself into this match when no one told her to. As now, look at this now, dumps Riles, but you got to worry about Alicia Gilbert, Kitsune. Alicia Gilbert might steal your championship X Factor right on Riles. And Gilbert, standing shooting star press, but Gilbert's got the championship. Gilbert's got the championship. Kitsune got her hanging. She's hanging. Oh my goodness. Good night. Good night, Alicia. Oh my goodness. Good night. Kitsune can finally get up there and grab the championship. No, but instead wants to deal out more punishment. That has to be her Dominican side.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be. She has the match won and wants to deal out more punishment. Maybe just take off what is that? The shoe.
Chancleta. The chancleta.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And Riles.
What a European uppercut, Rowdy Riles.
We felt that up here in the booth.
Oh, man,
now-
looks like Rowdy Riles is looking for another toy.
There she
But
is.
oh!
Another sliced bread. And
You gotta love it. That fucking sliced bread looks nice.
sliced bread number 2 nails it. And now, wait a minute.
Oh,
Glam
Jaded.
slam,
That's-
big time.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Jaded.
Is that Jaded? Is that what the move is now? I remember it as the Glam Slam.
Yeah, me too.
I don't remember that. And here we go. Riles trying to get back up to the top, to the
Riles
top of the
with a-
ladder, but no.
Hit her with a right hand.
Look, they just
kinda-
jaw jacked. Do you see them jaw jacking just
Yeah.
now? Either that or they were exchanging makeup tips. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Kitsune split wide open.
Kitsune definitely. Oh, Jesus. Alicia Gilbert didn't even get time to get up there. Rowdy was like, no. Pushed the ladder
And
right
Kitsune
out.
right and left with a nice falcon arrow.
Yes. Some circles, they call that a Michinoku driver.
Yes, they
Or
do.
a falcon arrow. Works both ways. A falcon arrow is more of a suplex into the,
Yes, it is.
you know, the Michinoku driver is a body slam into it. That's a little.
No one did it better than Taka Michinoku.
Well, that's why it's called the Michinoku driver. As Alicia Gilbert now trying to go back up to the ladder. Alicia Gilbert, you got to give her credit. You know, she gets knocked off that horse literally, and then just goes right back up on the ladder.
Determination.
Exactly. Her determination is second to none now. As she now attacks Kitsune. But
Kitsune with a kicking her ass back down.
Kitsune kicks her right off.
Oh! That was
Jesus.
a bad bump. Rowdy Riles with a flying hurricane rana. Can she do it now, Rod Styles? Can she do it now? Can she get the title and become the new champion?
I'm not a betting man, Don Curvin, but if I was going to put my money on anybody, it would be Rowdy Riles right there, who put everybody down for the count and is continuing to do so. As she, I thought she was going for the stun gun.
Chop block from Kitsune. Took out that knee.
And as you know, broken knees mean. Look
Oh!
at Whoa! Still got some gas left in the tank as she did a fantastic head scissors maneuver. And now, Rowdy Riles.
Working that back with that forearm.
Oh, my goodness.
Double drop kick, but I think Rowdy Riles felt that because she fell straight on the ladder.
Fell right on the ladder. But you know what? Rowdy Riles throwing caution into the wind here, if you will, because she knows what it's going to take to become. Oh, my goodness. Just when I say that, Alicia Gilbert now comes out of nowhere.
Gilbert. She's always coming through something.
She's always up to no good, that Gilbert.
Snatching Rowdy Riles right into that corner.
And Kitsune now smartly saying, screw it, guys, you guys fight.
Oh, Rowdy Riles with a DDT.
You guys fight.
Kitsune up on the ladder. Can she be...
We were hoping. We were hoping.
Oh,
And pushes her right off.
She has a chance now, Styles. She has a chance now.
Oh, but no, Rowdy Riles will not be denied here.
She gets pulled down from the
Yanks
ladder.
Kitsune right off the ladder. And now, wait a minute. That Shining Wizard Devils Kitsune. That might do it for Kitsune. As Kitsune rolls right out to the ring.
Oh, Riles with a reversal.
Now, wait a minute. Now, Riles got the tarantula hold on Alicia Gilbert. But as you know, you can't submit in a ladder match. But that might do it right there. Well, look at now with Gilbert.
She got reversed.
The one thing
drop toe hold.
The one thing you can say about this, Don Curvin, is nobody sells.
Yeah.
Not one person sells in this game. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
Then again, if you're watching real wrestling, it's about the same. Yeah. And, what is that? Long Island Ice Z. Good old Rough Rider by Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Right? And the unprettier levels are with the unprettier.
How ironic that Gilbert does Chelsea Green and Zack Ryder's finisher. Just
Whoa, look at you paying attention to that. Oh, my God, what is she doing? What is she about to do? She's on top of the ladder. She's on top. Oh, my God. Splash right on Alicia Gilbert.
Kitsune taking Madison
both of them fight. What is this now?
Oh,
Kitsune dumps her.
Can she do it? Can she do it?
Kitsune's going for it all right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Can she do it? Can she pull
Kitsune
the title down?
Kitsune.
No!
Yes, Kitsune is the champion
And still.
Kitsune against all odds. Triple threat match. What action. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the replays. Don Curvin, you came in at the perfect time. You saw something that has been absolutely spectacular.
Jesus.
What a match. You're not the only one to say that. Rowdy Riles in the chat right now saying, Jesus. What a match.
I won, right?
Yeah. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, Kitsune, Gilbert, and Riles.
Nothing but action on top of action on top of action.
Let me tell you
here tonight.
Now better say like good. What say the stars?
Oh, we'll see at the end. Probably greatest of all time, instant classic. I will say this, match of the night so far.
Right.
Match of the night so far has been this match right here. The women, look at this slice bread number 2
That
right
was
on the chair.
One of the moves right there that made me pop. Sliced bread onto the
Steel chair, yeah,
Jeez.
fantastic. And of course, the Shining Wizard that has earned Rowdy Riles the WCW Women's Championship, has earned her so many victories over here at the Gimmick Factory. But for some reason,
as you can see here, Gilbert almost had it there.
Did, and Kitsune right there and got the title where it mattered. And she is your LSWA Women's Champion.
What a fight. Look, her eye is bleeding. Her mouth is bleeding.
Yeah.
And it all paid
look at
off,
that.
damn it.
Earned the championship. Instant classic. Of course, Uncle Dave Meltzer giving you guys 4.5 stars. Letting everybody know that this was a match of a lifetime. And it could be up for LSWA Slammy Awards for Match of the Year. Right there. Let's go to the next contest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's next here at the LSWA's Gimmick Factory.
Stu said Rowdy's going to be taking Gilbert to the shed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Rowdy said Alicia Gilbert is on my list.
Oh, shit. Alicia Gilbert's on the list of Rowdy Riles. I told you.
Look, Gilbert's getting buried and the title will be mine.
I told you there was something brewing here. Gilbert inserted herself in business that did not concern her and nailing an off-the-ladder splash. We can come back to us right here. An off-the-ladder splash that took Riles out of it, if you think of it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the arrogance, thinking that she could just climb up the ladder and knock Kitsune off when Kitsune was like, not today.
Yeah.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, we have hardcore.
What a
We have
match.
Extreme Rules Hardcore Championship a match on the line right now. Peter Moline stole it from James Lucas a couple weeks ago in a multiple-man hardcore match. Stole it. And now Moline's walking around here like this, the Hardcore Championship, going, right here, bitch. Right here, bitch. James Lucas ain't proud of that. He ain't happy about that. He wants to get this back. So we're about to take it to the arena right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does this guy look like Triple H?
Because when I was creating guides, I said, Peter Moline, how do you want to look? And he said, I want to be split image of Triple H. So I just copied Triple H, and that was it. Yeah. James Lucas on his way to the ring, as you know, for this entrance. Everybody always wonders why he peels the face off. It's because he's shedding his humanity. He's about to become a monster here, ladies and gentlemen, as he enters into the kill zone, if you will, against one Peter Moline, who is known as the Cerebral Assassin, who is who is known as the Game. Okay.
Game.
They call him Parker Brothers, okay? Because he is the Game. What's up? What are you pointing at? Oh, thank you, babe. As now James Lucas sheds off his skin here, as he is now getting ready to become the monster, the unpredictable one, James Lucas. As he's holding his humanity in his hands. See, sometimes you just got to hold it in your hands like that. You got to put it down, and then you got to become a monster. And James Lucas now in the ring, ready to go. He knows what happens. He's been the hardcore champion before. Obviously, he lost the championship to Peter Moline, so he knows what this match is all about and what is going to happen in this contest. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out and watching us. Hey, man, this is just how I was made, LOL, Peter Moline. And, of course, you hear the familiar strings of Peter Moline's theme. We call him Triple P here in the arena.
Triple P.
That's right. And I don't mean triple penetration. Okay? All right? We are not hitting all orifices here tonight. All right? We are ready to go here in this hardcore match.
Speaking of,
What?
my OF announcement on my dolls.
Oh, what's the name of it?
Oh, no, first just tell them to go to my Instagram after.
If you want to see some hot, spicy doll action, you can head on over to After Dark Monster High on Instagram, right? My lady has decided to have a little fun with her Monster High dolls in more ways than one, if you catch my drift.
Oh my God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, head on over to After Dark Monster High on Instagram. You can see some interesting pictures, to say the least, and video. Ladies and gentlemen, now Peter Moline heads to the ring here, and Peter Moline will not be posting any pictures of dolls in provocative positions.
It's all about Moline, and now you play it.
I just got that. And look at him. He is focused. I bet you he's going to spit water.
Yeah, he is.
I bet you.
He has to.
And there it is, the water spat. Look at this arena here as they are watching Triple H spit out the water. I mean, Triple P. Jesus Christ. Gimmick infringement. I don't want to get in trouble. I put on the sweatshirt with that logo, and I changed his tights.
Oh, wow.
It says Moline on the back. Now, just in case anybody asks, that's not Triple H, that's Triple P. It says Moline on the back. As you could tell, that Hardcore Championship looks good around the waist of Peter Moline. But James Lucas ain't too keen on seeing that championship around his waist and wants the get back, if you will, the receipt. He wants what was taken from him. You know, a lot of times in these multiple man matches, you are not the one that needs to be pinned in order to lose your championship. And sometimes it really affects these guys.
Yeah.
You know, like I wasn't involved in this match. Why? I mean, I wasn't involved in the pin. How could I lose my championship? But now there will be no excuses.
James Lucas with a over the head, belly to belly. I know what it is to do those. And
Have you seen power like this before, Don
Look
Curvin?
what Peter said, it's Sprite today. I want the mat sticky.
Sprite today. He spit out Sprite to make sure the ropes in the mat were sticky. As you know, Don Kervin, we've been having a lot of problems here at the Gimmick Factory with baby oil on the ropes. People keep sliding and slipping. And maybe the Sprite will get rid of that. Maybe
I told these guys about the baby oil in the fucking locker room. They don't listen.
Yeah, maybe.
No, look what James said.
James Lucas is claiming that it's urine. He says that he could smell it from the locker room.
Because it's triple P.
Because it's triple P. Oh, so it's 3 kinds of
Russian
P.
leg sweep.
Okay. So maybe one afternoon Peter Moline didn't eat anything or drink anything, so it's like that yellow piss. You know, when you're dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The question we got to ask ourselves is why would Triple P put it in his mouth and spit it out?
Yeah.
And now, wait a minute. Oh, look at that punch
what
right
a
to
nice
the head.
Right hand from
Leveling
Lean.
James Lucas.
Oh, Inzaguri.
And now look at that. James Lucas begging him to get up to his feet. James Lucas known for, of course, the Future Shock DDT and the Claymore kick.
Oh, nice back elbow from Lucas.
And
Going
now
for the
goes
cover
rubber.
here.
May not even need weapons. One.
Oh, kicked out a count on 1.
You're going to have to wake up pretty early in the morning to beat Peter Moline with a back elbow like that, I'll tell you that. And look at the power by James Lucas just tossing Moline across the ring.
Lucas going up to the top rope here.
And
Oh!
Jesus, he just hit that maneuver.
Go
He
to cover.
just hit it.
One, 2.
Kick out
No,
at 2
kicks out at 2. Only
That's
2.
right. As you can see, referee John Steele in position trying to make that count.
Well, to my understanding, John Steele over here needs to count a little bit quicker.
Whew.
All right.
As you can see here. The Fanta orange piss. Yes, Smudge Customs. You all know when you don't eat or drink anything all day and you piss.
Oh my!
Oh,
He's
wait a
gonna
minute.
he's gonna power bomb to the
No.
outside. Oh no, he's not.
Stun
Fireman's
gun.
carry. Oh, okay.
The old stun gun shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his stunning days.
Inverted figure 4 leg lock.
That's an Indian death
No,
lock.
that's an Indian death lock.
That's
Yes,
an
it is.
Indian
I'm
death
sorry.
lock.
Looked
No,
like it
Triple H is known for those Indian death
Yeah.
locks. And they passed on that information to Triple P when he was training him. And James Lucas now trying to work. What, stomping out the ankle.
Hold on.
What?
Rowdy Rouse wants a casket match with Lisa and Gilbert.
Whoa, you can see backstage right here. Rowdy
Peter
Rouse.
Moline split wide open.
Peter Moline busted wide open by James Lucas. As you know, it's an Extreme Rules match, so anything can happen here.
Irish whip. Oh, what a spine buster.
Nice
Into
one.
the cover. 1. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He's too slow with these counts, man. He's too slow with these counts.
Don Kervin having some words with referee John Steele here. And a beautiful Glasgow kiss headbutt right to the nose and
1,
face of Moline.
2.
And another kick out. And look at this. James Lucas is visibly frustrated. I am being told that Rowdy Riles was backstage giving a post-match interview. And she said, no, she demands a casket match against one Alicia Gilbert.
Jeez. She really wants to put her 6 feet under, huh?
But she said she wanted to bury her.
Oh,
And a kendo
Moline
stick.
with a kendo stick to the abdomen and now to the back.
Moline now getting
Oh!
this crowd completely fired up here at the Gimmick Factory. As now Moline just saying, screw the stick. I'm going to punch you in the face.
Moline not taking no BS tonight.
He sure isn't.
Going up to the top rope. Never seen Moline do this.
Oh, wait a minute. Big time elbow by
Nice
Peter
elbow drop
Moline.
into the cover. 1, 2.
And a kick out again by
Damn it.
James Lucas. James Lucas.
Damn it, Steele. Me and you are going to have a thing of words in the back.
And now look at Moline trying to use the ropes, but James Lucas says absolutely not. What's wrong with you?
I got some words for this. What's this guy's name in the ring?
That's referee John Steele.
John Steele. Me and you are going to have some words.
Oh, John Steele better be out. Better be careful. Same time Toy says, Felix, these refs absolutely suck. And wait a minute.
Bam!
Oh, big
It's him
time.
with the Claymore.
The kick
Can
right
this
to the
be it
face.
here?
Can this do it
Can
right
this
here?
be it here, Styles? 1, 2. Oh,
Get
the
another
count
kick
of 2.
out.
It's all Steele's fault.
Wow.
It's all Steele's fault because he's counting slow.
Don Kervin blaming the referee, saying the referee is not in the right position, not making the right counts. And now Lucas setting up a table here on the outside. As Moline now, I thought Moline was going to take him out with that kendo stick. And instead, Irish whip off
Irish
the ropes.
whip. Misses the
Irish
elbow,
ropes
misses
over,
the
and now
punch.
locks up in those ropes.
Got the right hand. Gets another one in there. Gets another one. Another to the body. Kick to the...
Wait a minute. Nice sit-out
sit-out
powerbomb.
Doesn't go for the cover.
Should have went for the cover there. James Lucas now, wait a minute. James Lucas now turning back around on those ropes. And now,
Double axe handle
whoa!
from the top rope.
Crowns Peter Moline, shades of Jimmy King from Ready to Rumble. As now James Lucas going back to the top rope. Lucas now making his home at the top rope. He might crown him again.
Might be going for another double axe handle. Shades of Macho Man. Oh!
Jesus instead goes for a big-time tomahawk clothesline. What a maneuver by James Lucas. Oh, wait a minute. Now, James Lucas now wants to break some bones. He wants to break some bones. And now Claymore kick. He leveled him with a Claymore. 1, 2, and a kick out again. Moline highly impressive tonight here at the Gimmick Factory. As Lucas now waiting for him to get up to his feet. I think Lucas is going to go for that future shock DDT. Jesus, right on the steel chair. It's on the steel chair.
1, 2,
and oh, James Lucas recaptures the LSWA Hardcore Championship from Peter Moline.
Let's take a look here. Let's see how he drops this elbow all the way across from the ring there.
I got to tell you, Curvin, I didn't think he was going to make it.
No, I didn't think he was going to make it either, but he did.
But he nailed it. He did pretty good.
Reminds me of one Logan Paul, which he sucks ass.
As you know,
You suck balls.
Don Curvin.
Thank you.
Don Curvin is not too keen on Logan Paul. Look at that Glasgow kiss, man. Jesus.
Nailed him right
Leveled
in the jaw.
Moline. Moline just took too much punishment.
Yeah, he did.
Between the Glasgow kiss, between the two Claymores, and then the future shock DDT, I'm not at all shocked, no pun intended, as to seeing Peter Moline, unfortunately, the loser here in this match tonight. But I mean, listen, Moline went to the top rope, uncharacteristically nailed that elbow drop. But look at this right here. It's moves like this. Why James Lucas is your hardcore champion yet again for a second time. You can put that in the record books, by the way. 2-time hardcore champion. As you can see right here, the double axe handle. He's really working over the skull. Maybe gave him a concussion that he couldn't recover from. I mean, look at that clothesline, that tomahawk. And then the chair. Jesus, man. James Lucas. James Lucas was not happy for losing that belt. He was not happy at all. And after a second Claymore that wasn't enough, James Lucas said, get your ass up. It's time to go to the future. Back to the future. And here it is with that future shock DDT on the steel chair. I don't care who you are. You get knocked out. You get DDT like that on the steel chair. And your winner and new hardcore champion, James Lucas. As he is now celebrating his big-time victory. I'm trying to get Shane Fair to make the announcements.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's see if I got to wait till he's free.
How do you guys like
Anyway.
the scale is so tiny?
James Lucas, what are you talking about?
It's so tiny compared to my toes.
Yeah, you're doing a 1/6 scale doll.
Do you have any 1/6 scale?
No. I don't fuck with 1/6. What are you, nuts? You can look at me all you want. I don't fuck with those. Those are dolls. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. Now, James Lucas is saying to Triple P, next time we should team up. Well, wait a minute now. Here's the problem with that. That's 420.
Oh.
Thank you, Rowdy Riles, for that. Now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, at the Gimmick Factory,
A tag team match.
we have Ayo Smudge versus the Edwards brothers, Shane and Samuel Edwards, for the LSWA Tag Team Championship. Now, as you know, Sam and Shane have been out on a tear as of late at the Gimmick Factory, capturing the Tag Team Championships a couple weeks ago and then proving that it was not a fluke by defeating the Figure Fight Club at the last Gimmick Factory show. But on the same tear has been Ayo Smudge. They have been racking up wins, whether it's on the storyline-based content or here at the Gimmick Factory. I believe that these two gentlemen are primed and ready to become the LSWA Tag Team Champions. But standing in their way is the Edwards brothers. So let's get to the arena and see what happens.
Let's take it down to the ring, Styles.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna borrow some stuff.
York V _2. Hey, what's up, man? Well, every Sunday you can get this live edition of LSWA. If you want to join the LSWA, we have a members-only tier for LSWA members. You can just be in the LSWA and get the storyline-based content, or you can join the Welcome to the Madness, where you get more live streams and a bunch of extra content that there's so much I don't even remember anymore. But right now, you're watching the LSWA every Sunday on Sunday Morning Slam. Of course, we're starting a little later today in the day because I had some things I had to take care of. But we are back here at the Gimmick Factory. So please, York, if you're enjoying yourself, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hang out with us every Sunday as we bring you this fantastic LSWA live from the Gimmick Factory.
I need 1/6 hairstyle.
That's my wife. That's my wife. But I appreciate you. We also do a lot of action figure stuff here, York. So if you're into action figures, if you're into smoking weed, there's a lot of that too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sell people a bag of goods. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell them that I don't do that stuff because I do that stuff. And I did just say do.
It just makes commentary a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
it is 420.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rowdy Rouse. Right, Rouse, you better be smoking too right now.
Look at these two. Look at these two idiots. Look, they're dancing.
Hey now.
Dance.
Hey now.
They're dancing.
Will you stop it? Will you stop it? These two gentlemen are having a great time here at the Gimmick Factory, and they are ready and possibly in line to win the tag team championships right now.
Yeah,
they are waiting.
Let's see if they could get the job done this time.
Oh my goodness
see.
gracious, ladies and gentlemen, you are definitely subscribed. LOL. I'm interested. Let's see who wins. I got my money on the tag team champs. York, brand new here, puts his money on the Edwards brothers.
Look at this.
As you are
Look at
seeing all business.
This
all
is
business.
championship material right here. You see this?
They are the champions.
This is championship material. Those two clowns in the ring, they got what they got coming to them. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? See, you know,
Jesus.
I'm gonna form a faction with these two guys right here. You see that? Because they
Well,
take their job
I think
serious.
Tomebone would have something to say about that, considering you're in the pre-roll crew right now.
Oh,
what's
wow.
going on with this, ladies and gentlemen? You hear this? Did I just break news? Did we just get an exclusive? That you're talking to the Edwards brothers, trying to form your own faction. Tomebone, I can't believe this. As the Edwards brothers slowly make it, since becoming the tag team champions, these two gentlemen have become all business. All business. They do not play any games. They are ready to go.
And that's what this is about, Styles. You see, you come in here, you take names, you take championships, and you make freaking money.
Oh,
That's what this is about. All right?
that's right.
Look at this. Look at these guys. You see that? Total professionals coming in here to kick ass.
Well, as you can tell right now, Don Curvin not too happy with the partying antics of Ayo Frankie and Smudge. But we're about to see. As you can see, York for life now having some words with Smudge. And, Woody Triple Deuce has just joined us via the chat as he is sitting outside smoking. It is 420. You know anytime at 420. Well, Woody knows when it's 420, okay? It's like a disturbance in the force for Woody. He feels it, and he knows when it's time. As we go to the big match introductions.
Yep.
As you can see, Smudge and Frankie are focused more than ever. Smudge looking as slippery as a seal. Look at him, he's hairless. Except, I think all that hair went to his
Well,
face.
he better be ready for these two.
They are ready to
better
go. Look
be
at the
ready
Edwards
for
brothers.
these two.
As they raise the title to the sky.
There we go. Look at that. Do you see the significance of being a champion? Here it is right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that here first from a champion, as Don Curvin is the international champion at Newburgh Undisputed Wrestling. Am I wrong in saying that?
Yes, sir.
So you being a champion, can you explain to the audience here about the champion's advantage?
Well, what I say goes, damn it, and that's that.
Well, Woody Triple Deuce says he wish he could replace the air with weed smoke. I think I'm in the same boat as him. Shane Edwards now.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. You come in hot, you stay on them, you kick their ass, and we go home.
Wow. I am highly impressed with the fact that Don Curvin loves the Edwards brothers.
There you go. That's it. There we go. That's it. Stay on them. Stay on them.
Smudge Custom saying from the ring rope, he can hear us, by the way. He doesn't like your tone, Don Curvin. As now, Samuel Edwards, an Irish whip, but a reversal as you know, Frankie knows if you go into that corner, that's no man's land, and they can start hitting tag team maneuvers here. But look at this now, right in front of his brother, working over the shoulder.
Ref, what are you doing?
That's referee Rosa
What are
Gurney
you doing?
watching. She can do nothing but watch on, as that is all legal right now in this match.
Come on, Rosa. Yeah, he got him in the corner.
And now levels him with the tope over the top rope shades of Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero.
There it is. That's how you do that, pal. Now grab him up, put him in the corner, and tag your partner in.
Oh, wow, look at this. You can hear Don Curvin yelling some words of inspiration.
Oh, damn.
As Frankie
Come
fights
on,
out. Frankie
come on.
levels Smudge.
What are
Big
you
time
doing?
Frankie now. Frankie wants to stay on top here. If Frankie and Smudge can walk out here with the LSWA Tag Team Championships, I will say that they would have been, for the shortest amount of time here, and already a champion. Highly. But actually, I have to take that back because Roll Keeper was already a champion. And now look at this nice maneuver by Ayo Smudge. Of course, Smudge, the stronger of the two.
There you go. See? Why didn't you go for the cover? You see what I'm saying? That's it. Stay on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think as sitting here from the booth right now as Don Curvin yells out words of wisdom, you would think that maybe, just maybe, you've talked to them in the locker room. Have you been talking to the Edwards brothers in the locker room?
Hey, stay out of my business style.
Oh. Well, you know, of course, I don't want to get into Don's business. You are the butcher, and I don't need to wind up a piece of meat on somebody's table. I'll tell you that right now. So I will definitely mind my business. As Sam Edwards works over Smudge.
That's it. That's it, Sam.
And of course,
stay on him.
Of course, you can catch Ayo Smudge and Ayo Frankie tonight over on Ayo Frankie's channel.
That's it.
at
That's it.
9:30
There we
Eastern.
go. Teamwork, boys. Teamwork.
Of course, you can catch Shane Edwards.
There it is.
Oh, I believe they hit them with a little bit of the weapon. That's what that was. But Smudge
That's
makes
it.
the hot tag
That's
over to
it.
Frankie. Frankie now going for a lovely high knee right to the face of Shane Edwards and begging Shane Edwards to get back up to his feet.
Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane.
And a nice cross body by Frankie. As I said before, you can catch Shane every Saturday, Smoking Joe's, over on Same Time Toys' YouTube channel. Of course, like I said, you can catch Frankie at Ayo Frankie over on his channel.
Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane.
And now Shane might be in some trouble here. We've seen another tag team maneuver here. Nice double hip toss, drops him right on his hips. And Smudge now
Shane, come on. Don't let him do this.
trying to push all the air out of him. Felix is fanboying something tough right now. That's what Woody says. Well, he's being a heel commentator. He's into his heels. I get it. Playing the role is Don Curvin today. Playing the role of Jesse the Body Ventura is one Don Curvin. That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
That was pretty good. I can see.
There we go, Shane. There we
DDT
go.
by Shane
Go for the cover.
Edwards. One.
Damn it, Rosa. Do I got to have a fucking word with you, too?
Hey now. It's the first official here at LSWA, female official. We don't need you beating up a female official. It's bad enough that Tombone throws her out of the ring every time he wins the championship. And now Samuel Edwards works over
Come on,
Smudge.
Sam. That's it.
Choking
That's
him out.
it. Choke him out.
Oh, come on
Choke
now.
him out.
That's illegal.
Choke him out.
That's illegal, damn it, and you know it. The referee needs to break that up. Rosa Gurney needs to get involved right
Come
now.
on, Rosa.
One.
2.
And a kick out by
Rosa.
Ayo Smudge again.
Start counting right.
You got to be impressed with the testicular fortitude of
Let's
Smudge.
go, Sam. Stay on him.
As
Stay
Sam
on him,
Edwards
Sam.
trying to continue his offensive barrage and seems to be doing just fine as he now walks over to his brother,
You see,
Shane.
These guys deserve those titles.
Well,
you see what I'm
I
saying?
will say this. They are
deserve
brothers.
it.
They are brothers. They are bound by blood, damn it. They know each other better than anybody else should. And now Shane Edwards works him over.
They come in here, no games. No games. Straight business. You got these other two over here coming down to the ring, dancing. Now, you know, what are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here?
It's supposed to be a good time here at the Gimmick Factory, and they are allowed to dance, damn it. And here we go. Look at this beautiful maneuver.
I taught him that. I taught him that.
Well, the Edwards brothers apparently under the tutelage of Don Curvin here. And splash!
Yeah, you see, I told him, do the stop in the air while you come down.
Defy gravity.
Exactly.
Is that what you just told me?
Exactly.
Well, let me tell you something. I only watched one other guy defy gravity like that. His name was Michael Jordan.
Bam!
A nice Bubba bomb by Samuel Edwards puts down Smudge.
There you go.
Probably could break the
Let's go,
tailbone
Sam.
there.
Finish it. Let's go, Sam. There we
He
go.
just hit him with the diamond
go.
cutter. He
Come
just
on,
hit him with the
Rosa.
diamond good cutter.
Damn it.
Oh, they're broken up by Frankie. Hey, listen, Frankie knows what this is about. He knows what's on the line. And Frankie doesn't want to see his friend get the L, and he's going to do whatever it takes to keep him on top here. And unfortunately, it was at the expense of
There we
Rosa
go.
Gurney.
Come on,
and she
Shane.
now is apparently smoked a little too much weed at 420 and is now kind of
Double flapjack.
laid
See,
out there. But
I was when I was training these guys.
Okay.
I told them cohesive unit.
That's what it's about.
Cohesive unit.
That's what the Tag Team Wrestling 101 tells you, that you got to know your tag team partner well. You almost got to be his brother,
Yes.
right? There we go. And now, wait a minute.
Sam,
Smudge.
what are you doing? Grab him.
Smudge is just
What are you doing, Sam?
jaw-jacking with Samuel Edwards as he beats up his brother, Shane.
There we go.
But
There we
Shane,
go.
no stranger to defying the odds. And now Irish Rubin in the
Come on,
corner.
Shane,
Wait
get
a
out of
minute.
that
We might
corner.
see a tag team now. Tag team maneuver from AO Smudge. They might going to try and smudge out Shane, so to speak, here with a beautiful back body drop right onto the canvas.
Come on, Shane.
As now Frankie in firm control of Shane Edwards here, going to go for what looks like, well, he lost the feed here. And I think it's back. It's back. Jesus. And it will look like a back suplex maneuver. We apologize for that.
Was it just your feed, or was there something else coming?
I don't like what you just said there. And an elbow off the top. A $9.99 super chat from Woody Triple Deuce. Woody, thank you so much for that $9.99 super chat. You are the man. We appreciate you.
Let's go, Sam. Finish it.
Sam Edwards now, as he is being...
Finish it, Sam. Look at that.
Nice neck breaker by Samuel Edwards.
You saw that?
I saw
Did
it.
you see that neck breaker? Did you see that neck breaker?
It was a thing of beauty, Don Curvin. As now Samuel Edwards, they seem to be in firm control of AO Smudge. And earlier today, Justin Booth and Alpha Red were able to knock off the WWF Tag Team Champions, the Handsome Snakes. Now the question is, can AO Frankie and Smudge continue the momentum here as all titles have changed hands at this point? Nice neck breaker, reverse 3D. As now the Edwards brothers trying. They have a finishing maneuver called the last joint, which is they pick you up and they slam you right down. Yeah, it's a nice maneuver by the Edwards brothers. Every title has changed hands tonight, right? Roll Keeper lost his belt, right? Every title has changed hands tonight. My God! Can the tag team titles change hands? That's the question.
Come on, Shane.
As Shane now slowly getting up to his feet. Frankie now. Beautiful blockbuster off the top rope. You know, Tom comes over a couple weeks ago and he goes, you know what move was great? And I go, what? He goes, Buff Bagwell's move, the blockbuster. And I go, yeah, some guy does it now where he rolls and does it. He goes, he guy rolls and does it. He goes, yeah, he goes, Jesus Christ. And now Frankie now going to block him up into a waist lock and back suplex.
Back
Beautiful
suplex.
maneuver.
Shane, come on, man.
That's how you do it. Not the women's title. Thank you, Rowdy Riles.
There we go. Hot tag. Let's go, Sam. Let's go.
Rowdy Riles made sure that everybody knew that the women's championship didn't exchange hands, and that was because of that dastardly vixen, Alicia Gilbert, which Rowdy Riles has made a literal vow to herself that she will put Alicia Gilbert in the ground, literally, pun intended, because we might be getting a casket match or a buried alive. We don't know, because I don't know if the game has a buried alive match. If it does, that's what we're doing. And now it's beautiful splash by AO Frankie. I know right now Don Curvin sitting on the edge of his seat, not happy with what he's seeing. And now, wait a minute. Irish whip into the corner now. We might see another tag team maneuver from AO Smudge. There we go. Here we go. What is this now? Smudge him out. This is their finishing maneuver. The big man on the shoulders of AO Frankie. Going to smudge him out. Knocks all the air out of Sam. And now, wait a minute. He's focused on Shane Edwards instead of pinning him. Oh, Jesus, right on the apron. That's going to hurt. You know that hurts.
Damn it, Shane.
Now, Smudge, all he's got to do is get into this ring and pin him.
Sam,
and he's going to do just
kick
that.
out, Sam.
He's going to do just
Kick out,
that.
Sam.
1,
You have enough time.
2,
Rosa sucks. See?
And a kick out by Samuel Edwards.
I told you, these guys, no remorse. They got their A game.
They got it. They are ready. I mean, listen, they had to prove themselves since becoming the tag team champions.
That's it. Smart move. Vet move.
That is a veteran
move.
maneuver. Very true veteran maneuver. As now Shane Edwards has his attention focused on Smudge. He's going right after Smudge. No, instead decides to go back to his neutral corner. But Smudge says, screw you. You want some? Come get some. As he's going to drop him again. Another back suplex
Shane,
on the
if you
apron.
take
Oh, my goodness. Shane is in big-time trouble. And then, oh, my goodness, did you just see Samuel Edwards? Holy crap. Samuel Edwards dives to the outside and a bubble bomb on the outside here.
That's it.
What a
Sam.
match you
Take
are
him out,
seeing
Sam.
for the Tag
Take
Team
him out.
Championships.
Yeah.
Jesus, pop-up
That's what I'm
diamond cutter.
talking about.
Pop-up
See?
diamond cutter.
I taught him that.
I am impressed with your tutelage, one Don Curvin. As now Sam Edwards trying to go off the top rope and double axe handle.
Oh, why'd you
misses.
miss that, man?
Smudge saw it coming and sidestepped him. And the power
damn it,
now
Sam.
displayed by Smudge. Face first off the canvas. Whoa,
Damn it.
what maneuvers this is. Jesus Christ, what a slobber knocker. That is absolutely true, Rowdy Riles. Samuel Edwards dives over the top rope.
Come on. You got to.
And
Come
now
on.
Frankie go for a cover
Those
here.
are
One.
already count slow. There we go.
And there's a kick out by Samuel Edwards. Of course, this is your pre-main event. Next up, the main event fatal four-way action. The LSWA Gimme Factory Championship. And oh, no.
That's what I'm
Samuel
talking
Edwards
about, Sam.
telegraphed that, saw it coming, was able to get out of the way.
Bam!
Now a drop kick of his own, maybe handing him a little bit of a receipt.
You ever got hit by a big man like that?
It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See that?
doesn't feel good. And now here we go.
There we go. Come on, guys.
Oh, wait a minute
Let's
now.
go.
Wait a minute now. We're going to Irish whip Frankie off the ropes here, and they're going to hit him. There it is. There it is. The doobie, or the last joint they call it. When they pick you up, they slam you down. They knock your head right clean off your shoulders, and now big time up. High knee to the face, and Smudge knows he needs to break that up because Frankie
Come on,
is
guys.
in some serious
Stop going
trouble.
for the pin and not going after this guy.
And we got another super chat from Justin Booth for $10. Come at Clash at the Castle. I'm going to beat Alpha 112 again and become the new WWF Cruiserweight Championship. Also, I'm invoking my rematch clause for the No Limits Championship next week in a cage against... That's not Paulie Pepperjack, because Paulie Pepperjack lost the belt today. Yeah. Against Zakanin. Against Zakanin. He's going to be fighting Whiteout next week in the cage. As now Smudge waiting for him to get up to his feet here.
Come on, Sam.
And no, he misses it. I think he fell off the rope there. This might be the advantage that Samuel Edwards needs.
Let's go. There it is.
Big time neck breaker. I believe they call that the Rude Awakening. And now Samuel Edwards, what a tag team match you guys are watching right now.
Keep working. Put him in the camel. There it is. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, we are in the booth with Don Curvin. And next week will be a casket match between Rowdy Riles and Alicia Gilbert and a steel cage between one Zakanin and Justin Booth for the No Limits Championship. We appreciate you all for hanging out with us. Look at the power displayed by Smudge here as he is now walking him post to post, coast to coast. Going to knock all the air out of Samuel Edwards. Samuel Edwards, in typical indie boy fashion, no-sells that entire move. And now slammed off the turnbuckle. Smudge a little angry with that. As now Smudge tosses him into the turnbuckle again. And now wait a minute. Now Smudge now going to work over that leg. And man, oh man, what
Sam,
a competition you are seeing tonight.
Keep this going, man. There we go.
That's good too. Look at you. Having a good time over there. You're having a great fucking time. I love you. And here we are. Rosa can only count to one, says James Lucas.
Kick out. Kick out.
One.
There we
and
go.
a kick out again. Apparently, you're right, James Lucas.
I gotta have words. I gotta have words with this lady back.
We're gonna have a meeting with the referees as Don Curvin explains how to make a 3 count here. And look at the power again by Smudge tossing Shane Edwards like yesterday's trash to the outside almost. As he now focuses his attention back on Samuel Edwards. And now Shane Edwards,
there we go, Shane. There we go, Shane.
Shane Edwards, now he's going for it.
There we go,
Shane Edwards is going for what looks like sweet chin music.
There we go.
Levels
Let's go, Rosa.
Sweet chin music.
One,
two, and there it is.
That's how you do it. That's how you do
Retaining.
it, boys. That's how you do it. Did you see that?
Did you see that? I saw it. I'm highly impressed with the Edwards brothers. They have now since been winning the championship, have burst onto the scene here, and are now literally on a winning streak. I did. Fantastic match.
Why? You see what I'm saying? When you get 2 guys and you train them the right way, shit like this happens. You win. You win.
As you see in the replays here, he is absolutely right. I had no idea that Shane and Samuel Edwards were under the tutelage of one Don Curvin. Does this mean that son of a bitch Tonebone is involved? Does that mean that dirty pre-roll crew is involved? I see you're laughing. I'm going to take your laughing as a yes, you dirty sons of bitches. Trying to work it out here. I am highly impressed. What a match. I thought the women's championship match was match of the night. This will be vying for a close second, maybe A1, if you will. A1. Aaron. As that dive over the top rope, I can't believe Samuel Edwards did that dive.
Yeah, me neither.
Not only did
He surprised me.
Not only did he dive, but he dove over his brother, cleared his brother, and landed right on a smudge. Highly impressive with that athleticism by one Samuel Edwards. You know he definitely smoked his weeds before he came out.
Right on the chin. You see
That
that?
was that sweet chin music, and of course Samuel Edwards grabbing Frankie to make sure he couldn't break it up.
3.
And there it is, your retaining champions.
3.
Shane
3.
and Samuel Edwards, as they are now handed back their championship gold.
That's it, boys. That's it, boys. That's how you
Ladies
do
and gentlemen, what a match for the Edwards
That's
brothers.
how you do that.
What a match for Ayo Smudge. Ayo Smudge has...
Future legends. You see them? Legends.
I can't deny that. I can't deny that, damn it. You are absolutely right, Don Curvin. These two men went out there and laid it all on the line. Greatest of all time. 5 stars.
Greatest of all time.
Move it over so you guys can see that. We're not making it up.
Did you see that? You
5
see?
stars.
You see? When you train hard, you win big. You see what I'm saying?
That's very true. That is very true. They are dominating the tag team division, says Rowdy Riles, and she is not wrong. They are dominating the tag team division. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match. In the words of Shane Fair, who's got time for one more match? I said, who's got time for one more match? Because we got one more match, and it is a ladder match for the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. Of course, that dastardly son of a bitch, your friend, your guy, Tonebone,
The man.
is in the ring.
The man, the legend. He's right there. You see it?
That's enough.
Do
I'm
you
sure.
see it?
I'm sure he gets enough of that from everybody else. He doesn't need it from you too. And of course, my pick to become the champion yet again, one Yojo Jerk. That man has been screwed over. A couple of weeks ago, Tonebone took a giant payout from Abby the Snake Cobra to sit up here in the booth and not wrestle. And Abby the Snake stole the title from Yojo Jerk.
Hey, money talk, bullshit walk. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are real dirty sons of bitches. Of course, Laser Pants inserted into this match, and then, of course, defending his championship,
Listen,
one Abby the Snake Cobra.
You could go on about how this guy got robbed over here, this guy, Listen, man, the match is going to stay the same, and the results are going to be the same. Tonebone is coming back with the heavyweight championship.
Well, you know what? How about we get to the Gimmick Factory Arena and see how this plays out?
Take it to the ring, man.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Shane Fair about doing this stuff, like this for the title and everything like that.
That'd be sick. That'd be dope.
I was just like, I want to really immerse. You know, I want people to feel like this is all, you know. So I'm going to definitely do that. And here we go, Yojo Jerk's coming out first. Of course, the former LSWA Gimmick Factory champion, not too happy with how he lost the championship. Now, listen, before you go on and on and on and on and on about how great Tonebone is, Jerk got screwed when Tonebone sold his #1 contendership. Let me run that back for you one last time. Tonebone became the #1 contender, then sold the #1 contendership to the highest bidder so that he could just take the night off. And that highest bidder was Abby the Snake Cobra, who had a game plan, turned the match into bloodline rules, and had the entire Figure Fight Club come out and help him capture the gold.
Hey, sometimes you need to rest the body so you could come back, even better.
I want to know how Tonebone got himself into this match, goddammit. Tonebone sold his #1 contendership. Tonebone should be nowhere near this match right now.
Listen, when you know people on the inside, you get what you want. All right?
Yeah, he knows somebody. Tonebone knows somebody who knows somebody, damn it, because he now finds himself still in a match now for the championship as Jerk now fired up, ready to go. We are all pulling for Yojo Jerk. This chat pulling for Yojo Jerk. Even this commentator's pulling for Yojo Jerk, damn it. As we want to see the gold back where it belongs.
One word. Jerk.
Wait a minute, I'm being told that Smudge wants to go one-on-one with you, Don Curtin, next week at the Gimmick Factory.
Be careful what you wish for, buddy.
Oh, you heard? I guess that's an accept. You accept this challenge.
I accept your challenge.
He accepts your challenge, Smudge, next week, one-on-one at the Gimmick Factory. The next week's Gimmick Factory show is going to be so great as Laser Pants makes his way to the ring, as Rowdy Riles will be going one-on-one in a casket match or buried alive, depending on what we have here, against Alicia Gilbert. Then, of course, Justin Booth now cashing in his rematch clause against Zakanin, who just captured the LSWA No Limits Championship from his friend and co-host, Paulie Pepperjack, a.k.a. Mikey JMK Custom Marks. And now, and not only that's not going to be a rematch, that's going to be in a steel cage. And now you're telling me that Don Curvin will be taking on Smudge.
Well, Smudge thinks he's big and bad. Well, I'm gonna welcome him to my world.
Whoa, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. It's on. You're damn right it is.
I'm gonna make him squeal
You're going to make him squeal.
like a little pig. You ever heard Mankind back in the 90s?
I unfortunately have, yes. I know exactly
Just
what you're
like
talking
that.
about.
Just like that.
Well, apparently. Smudge, you better be careful because he can make you squeal like a little piggy boy.
And not only that, I'm gonna twist ligaments. I'm gonna pull arms. I'm gonna stomp ankles.
He's hurting you. Are you getting this? Hey, Smudge, you better be writing this down in your notebook for when you're doing your homework this week against Don Curvin.
Hey, you tell whoever's running this shit, or even if it's you,
It's not me.
I want him in a no holds barred match.
You want no holds barred. No, are you hearing what next week is going to sound? And let me just tell you something right now. Your boy.
Look at him.
Your boy is taking
Look at
forever to come out to the ring here. Look at this now.
Hey, you gotta take your time.
Wait a minute.
Take
He
your time.
wants us all to acknowledge him.
Acknowledge the
Acknowledge
tribal
Don
chief.
Curvin. You can see right here he's acknowledging him. I'm not lying. He is acknowledging Tone Bone as Tone Bone has entered the arena here.
Yes.
Just looking around at this LSWA
Yes,
crowd.
sir. Take it in, pal. Take it in.
Can Tone Bone do the unthinkable here? Can he not only sell his number one contendership match, but find a way to finagle his ass back into the main event and win the championship?
Can I say?
This is your boy.
What can I say? The guy's a fucking genius.
He's
man.
a real, you call it genius, I call it scummery. He is an absolute scumbag.
Yes.
And here he is heading to the ring right now.
This is how you do this shit. You see what I'm saying? He takes his time while he comes down to the ring. It has all of them thinking.
Oh, Smudge Custom said he is all ears, Don Curvin. He has accepted your challenge for the No Holds Barred match next week. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? What is it? She did something. But here it is, Tone Bone, making his way to the ring.
He has them all thinking right now. He has them all thinking right now.
He's got them. Look at him.
He's thinking right now. He has them all thinking right now. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, Tone Bone
strategy, man.
has taken his time.
Strategy.
As he is now looking at the ladder. Look at this, Tone Bone. Try me and I'll make you famous, it says on the back there on that pre-roll shirt. He must have had that one specially made.
That's not a lie.
That's not a lie. Try him and he'll make you famous. As they acknowledge him, you see that crowd. They all point up. They all pointed up when he did that. Yeah. They all acknowledge. Yeah, no. That's, I mean, you could, but no.
Let me see.
Yeah. And there we go.
A tough.
Yeah.
I just would hate for it to like be banned already.
I would, if you would do something like that, put like a
Put like multiple slides in front of them.
not even that, but just make it like an old film so it looks like someone was videotaping it. If you're gonna go hard. There we go, Tone Bone. Standing in the ring now, awaiting the champion. Look at that Bone Rules shirt, as you can see. That shirt is available on my shop if anybody wants to buy it.
Bone rules?
That shirt that Tone Bone's wearing right now.
Because we bone the rules, damn it. You feel me?
I mean, that's a good way of looking at it, but I think Tone Bone just thinks that he rules, but okay. Obby the Snake Cobra, of course, not having the title around his waist. It is hanging above the ring right now. As you know, we did a couple of goals here, and we met most of those goals. We met 4 out of 5. All we need is one more goal, but we don't need to worry about it because it is the main event. But this match was changed at the beginning by Justin Booth, turned into a ladder match. It was a regular match, and Justin Booth turned into a ladder match. So we just want to take a second to thank all of That would be a better shot because the angle is better. The one you just showed a second ago, it was too.
I can still do it.
Yeah, you can fuck around with it. Yeah. So I just want to thank everybody for the super chats. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you so much. This is your main event, so let's enjoy it as Obby the Snake gets into the ring here. And now Rowdy Riles is saying next week it is going to be a bloody war, and she is not wrong as she is seconded by James Lucas that says there will be blood. Ladies and gentlemen, this LSWA Gimmick Factory stuff is heating up as we go on. Don Curvin sitting here in the booth surprised me out of nowhere, just standing in the booth behind me. So we gave him a headset, and he has now set himself up for a match next week, and that is the championship. Look how good that belt looks.
Looks great.
Right?
How the hell did you do that?
That's good, right? You be saying.
Yeah. How'd you do that?
Can we just take a second to acknowledge me and how I made the belts for a second, please? Just throw your ones up in the chat. I appreciate everybody.
Hey, what song for this?
I told you what. You won't pick it.
What song?
The vinyls. I'll touch myself.
But she's not.
She could be.
Come on,
I know.
Tone.
These guys
Come
go
on,
right at
Tone.
it. Tone Bone now going right after Laser Pants levels Tone Bone with a beautiful, beautiful roaring elbow. And now Jerk, everybody knows Jerk wants his belt back so badly that he's just going to say, screw this.
Whoa,
and look
Saito
at that
suplex.
inverted ascended cloverleaf by Laser Pants, really taking it to Tone Bone now. I think your guy might have walked to the ring a little slow because he might have been a little nervous about this match. Maybe he didn't expect to get this much chutzpah out of Jerk, Laser Pants, and Obby the Snake Cobra.
Hey, listen, man. The guy knows what he signed up for, and he wouldn't put himself in a position if he didn't know.
Tombo just dumped Joe Jerk with a
You see
beautiful
that?
cradle
You see that?
suplex.
We practiced that in
The
training
Laser
the other
Pants
day.
now. Laser Pants with a nice European uppercut right to Tone Bone, leveling Tone Bone as Obby the Snake brings in a ladder. And nice gut-wrench suplex by Laser Pants. Putting down, look at this now, Obby the Snake now. Look at Gory special
Come
here.
on, Toe.
Oh, my goodness, Gory bomb. Puts him down. Oh, my goodness, right over the head. Laser Pants levels Obby the Snake with a steel chair. And Tombo now, my goodness, getting a nice snap suplex by Laser Pants. As now Laser Pants goes right after Obby the Snake.
what a
Laser
German
Pants, of
suplex.
course, the biggest guy in the ring, so I would assume the power advantage would go to Laser Pants. Now, of course, if you're going to go experience, we go Tone Bone,
Yes.
right?
See? And that's what I like to see in here. Experience.
Now, Talib says Tone Bone is our tribal queef. Now, I don't know if that was a misprint, but I'm telling you right now, if Tone Bone heard that, he'd be pretty upset. I mean, you're close to him. Does he smell like a queef?
No.
Okay, that's good to know.
But I know he's, I'm just going to stay shut. You know? Because what I was going to say was kind of inappropriate, but I know he's going to kick ass tonight.
All right. Trying to keep it PG. We appreciate you. And tosses Tone Bone right over on his dome, his Laser Pants. Now, as Obby the Snake really works him over here.
There we go, Obby. That's it.
Obby now going to hit him.
That's it,
Going to
Obby.
hit Laser Pants with a Gory special. Oh, my goodness. It was Eye of the Storm instead. Tosses him right onto his head. And now Obby going to set the ladder up and maybe try to grab that championship belt already. And nice, beautiful over-the-head suplex by Obby the Snake as Laser Pants just rolls out of the ring and tries to get a breather. But Jerk now sets his attention. But no, Tone Bone says, get the hell out of here. As now Tone Bone with a beautiful T-bone suplex dumps Jerk right over. And Laser Pants now tosses Obby the Snake off the ladder and drops him right on his head. A Queefosaurus, James Lucas is saying. As now Tone Bone Irish ripped in that corner there. Jerk now.
Queefosaurus, yeah. We're going to see who's laughing after he wins tonight.
Have you ever seen a Queefosaurus in the wild?
No.
It's pretty scary.
Is it
And here we go now. Oh, what a beautiful STO on the Laser Pants.
Yes, there it is.
As Jerk
Come on,
now
Tone.
works
Come on,
over.
Tone.
Oh,
Bang!
Jesus,
There we go.
Jerk.
There we
right
go,
over
damn
the
it.
head. Tone Bone has had enough. He's using the steel chair here. And Obby the Snake with a beautiful dump suplex dumps Tone Bone right on his head. Obby the Snake knows what he's got to do. Obby the Snake knows that it doesn't matter who or what stands in his way. He's got to get up this ladder. He's got to get the championship. And he can head back to the Figure Fight Club. Still the champion. You know what I don't like about this game? Do you see the belt?
Yeah.
It's just a black belt. There's no plates on it.
Yeah.
That's annoying to me. And oh, Obby the Snake right. Oh, Jesus, Jerk now drops Laser Pants and turns his attention back to your boy, Tone Bone, as he is just literally
Get up, man.
leveling everybody in his path.
Let's go, Tone. Come on.
And Abby the Snake now just literally like a snake that smells blood. Literally just attacking Tomebone here. Look at this maneuver by Abby. The Snake drops Tomebone right across that rope. James Lucas says Queefosaurus is almost as elusive as Sugarfoot the Violator, female Sasquatch. Here we go. As Laser Pants and Jerk having a little bit of a meeting of the minds, if you would, a jawbreaker there. And now look at the airplane spin by Abby the Snake Cobra. Going to make sure that Jerk can't see all the ladders. You're going to see a bunch of ladders, not just the one ladder. And now look at Tomebone going to go for that beautiful cravat suplex onto the chair and stairs. Abby the Snake really took a header right onto that steel chair. And now Tomebone tossed into the corner by Laser Pants as Laser Pants really works him over here. Uh-oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Laser Pants has got the steel stairs and he levels and he tosses the stairs right at Yojo Jerk. And now Jerk just chokes Tomebone in the corner, saying those stairs were meant for you. Those stairs were meant for you. As now off the ropes goes Abby the Snake. And now, look at this now. Beautiful dump suplex
right
onto
on
that
the
ladder. Abby the Snake is in some serious trouble. What a match. What a main event you are seeing. And here we go. Irish Whip into the corner. The question is that I have for you now. You put your money on Tomebone. Obviously, you think Tomebone's going to win. And now look at this double team on Yojo Jerk, Tomebone, and Laser Pants. Working together with a code breaker. Code breaker. And wait a minute now. Tomebone goes to the top rope here. Tomebone. Yes, right to the heaven. Shades of his mentor. Ooh, yeah. Macho Man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And levels him. Oh, wait a minute now. Jerk goes for a DDT, but Tomebone now is reversing that. And now but Jerk now fighting back and forth with Tomebone fisticuffs. Irish Whip. And now Tomebone with a DDT. Man, these two men know each other very well.
You see what I'm saying, man?
Tomebone and Jerk did their homework.
You see what I'm saying? We go in there, we feel it out. If we know we can handle it.
And Tomebone now running around. He's going to attack Laser Pants, but Laser Pants just gets right back in the ring in time. And Tomebone levels Laser Pants with a steel chair. And now Abby the Snake takes one for his troubles, as now Tomebone is waiting for Yojo Jerk. And now Tomebone turns his attention back over to Abby, as Abby just tried to get the hell out of the way. And now Tomebone tosses Abby onto the apron now, but Jerk goes for a fantastic British Bulldog right there onto the canvas.
Literally no-sold that.
Oh, there's no selling in this. This is just like the Indies. Laser Pants now into the corner with Abby the Snake Cobra as Tomebone getting put to sleep by Yojo Jerk.
Come on, Tone. Come on.
And
there it is.
Jawbreaker onto the
There it
Jerk.
is.
Jerk falls into the ropes now. Yo, Real Grievance is in the house. What's up, Grievance? Good to see you, bud. I miss you, man. Grievance will be in action next week along with Nicotronis and the Witch Dr. Rada. So please join us next week when not only that, but Don Curvin takes on Smudge in a no disqualification, no holds barred match. Rowdy Riles takes on Alicia Gilbert in a casket match. And of course, Justin Booth and Sikanen for the No Limits Championship will take place in a steel cage. But right now, in the main event, nice splash by Hobby. In the main event is a ladder match for the LSWA Gimmick Factory Championship. This fatal four-way match right here happening. And nice belly-to-belly by Yojo Jerk.
Tone.
Has your mindset changed, Don Curvin?
No, it hasn't.
You still think Tomebone's going to win this?
I stay loyal to my guys. You understand me?
Sure do. As I'm seeing Yojo Jerk here, I'm staying loyal to Yojo Jerk. I really believe that Yojo Jerk finally has the glow here. And kitchen sink by Laser Pants.
Doesn't look too much of a glow.
Might have turned that.
Damn.
Flip the switch and turn the glow off if you catch my drift there.
Yeah.
As now Laser Pants works him over here.
Oh.
And now is Laser Pants going for what looks like a...
Damn
oh, no, he's going to curb stop him. He's going to curb stop him. Oh, Jesus. Tomebone's face first into that apron. His face first into that apron as Laser Pants now.
Come on, man.
And
You got to want it, man.
Abby the Snake off the ropes. Tomebone into that table. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
No.
Laser Pants is going to put Tomebone through that table.
No.
Laser Pants is going to put Tomebone through that table. Laser Pants through that table. Oh, my goodness. Tomebone right through the table. Laser Pants taking him out. And now Laser Pants has got Tomebone on his shoulder, can virtually do whatever he wants with him. Airplane spin decides to make him a little dizzy here. You know, see, I would do an airplane spin right into a fucking Death Valley driver.
Yeah.
Like mid-spin. So as you're spinning, you just dump in the air like this and just dump. That'd be a good move. And nice Half Nelson suplex by Laser Pants. Dumps Jerk right onto the stairs. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching. What an event tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. Oh, my goodness, what a lariat by Laser Pants. Levels Tomebone. As Tomebone's still kind of a little wary. Your guy came in here. He's been getting his ass kicked. He's been getting his ass kicked, Don Curvin. What say you to that? Oh, my goodness, DDT onto the apron. Avi the Snake taking out Tombone. Maybe a little upset about that agreement that they had that Tombone kind of went back on. And Jerk smartly jumps right off the apron as that chair was coming his way. Did not want to get taken out by that steel chair.
Tone. You got to get up, man.
Woody Triple Deuce says, hello, back pain. Have you met Tombone? Shane says, Tombone no sold that table. Classic. And a stun gun right across the ropes as we are seeing Three Amigos onto a steel chair by Abi the Snake Cobra to Tombone. And look at this. We have broken chairs in the ring. We have broken tables in the ring. We have a ladder. This was supposed to be just a ladder match. Turns out we got ourselves a TLC match. As now, Tombone on the outside, maybe nursing some of that sciatica that he has.
Yeah.
As now Abi the Snake, beautiful
right on the ladder.
Yocho Jerk took it real hard onto that ladder.
Come on, Tone. You got to get up, man. You got to get up, man.
Jacob Reel saying Woody can't talk to the Queefosaurus that way. Tombone.
Come on, there it is.
Tombone apparently accrued the name the Queefosaurus. Does that mean that he has so much sex that he makes pussies queef?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Is that what you was going to say?
Yeah.
It's good that we're on the same page.
What?
Abi the Snake Cobra! Abi the Snake retains his championship. Tombone. Your guy wasn't happy about that at all as we are seeing the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. Here tonight at the Gimmick Factory. What a show.
This shit was rigged, man. It
I
was
know.
rigged, man.
As you can see there, Laser Pants tossing the chair into people's faces. This match was fantastic. It had everything you could expect out of a main event here. And your guy, Tombone, really took an ass whooping. I got to say, the Queefosaurus really took a beating.
Too much.
I know.
Too much, man.
Yeah.
He lost his strength, lost his brains.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, man. Come on.
That is crazy, but Abi the Snake staring at Jerk. Clearly, he's confused, Talib says. Samuel Edwards, how the hell did that happen? As Tombone, Abi the Snake, literally like a snake, knew when to strike and was able to get up to the top rope, to the top of the ladder and get that title. Highly impressed with Abi the Snake Cobra. But, I mean, I can't believe some of the stuff that we saw here, as you're seeing here, where Abi the Snake hit that Three Amigos with Tombone onto that chair. What a match this was. And it was right here. Tombone was grabbing that chair, but did not pay attention to Abi the Snake.
What are you doing?
You and Tombone are going to have to talk to each other.
Man.
When Tombone gets backstage. Tombone really, I mean, that was a rookie mistake by Tombone. Tombone screwed himself, Stuart. You're absolutely right. Tombone screwed himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in the booth. Tony Styles, of course, Don Curvin. You seem a little upset, Don.
This shit was rigged, man.
It was
rigged.
I'm just saying. Tombone had an opportunity of a lifetime. Could have won the championship. Same thing with Yojo Jerk. He reclaimed his championship, but no. Abi the Snake Cobra pulled out all the stop, was able to get to the top of that ladder, and retrieve his championship. What a match.
You haven't seen The Last of Us, man.
Well, wait a minute now. Are you saying something there?
Yeah. Oof. We're getting that title back.
I think you need to worry.
We're bringing it back to the faction.
Well, first off, it was never there to begin with. And secondly, you have a match with Smudge that you need to be worried about. And Tombone, if he wants to have words with Abi the
piece of cake.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, now Rowdy Riles making a bold proclamation here. She's saying we need women's tag team championships. Now, Rowdy Riles, that'll probably happen on the storyline-based content because we only have but 3 women, maybe 4, on the LSWA roster that have actually signed up. So at the Gimmick Factory, might not be women's tag team championships, but on the storyline-based content, it is coming. But now, that being said, can we just talk about something? A couple months ago, Abi the Snake Cobra was coined the Wiener Grabber, okay? And now today, Tom Bone was coined the Queefosaurus. I'm just telling you, something's happened here at the LSWA. We don't know what's going on, but we appreciate you all for getting involved. We appreciate you. Tom Bone got gifted a Vanguard for that male Francis. I can't read that. I can't read. I'm an idiot.
Everyone should look at my thing now.
She read Rowdy Rouse is easier to win. Well, you're the WCW Women's Champion. Damn it, be proud of that. And I guarantee you, at some point, Rowdy Rouse, you will find yourself on the business end of the LSWA Women's Championship. I can guarantee you that. Don's gonna get Don's gonna get him a one-way ticket to Flavortown. That's what Smudge just said.
Bring it on. I like a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing what's happening here. The trash talking is already happening. Next week's show is shaping up to be a fantastic one. Wait a minute. I don't know if you're hearing this in the back. There's a commotion in the back with your boy Tombone. Tombone and Abby the Snake Cobra are having words right now.
Oh, yeah?
Tombone is not happy about it. Tombone is saying right now, we had a deal. And Abby the Snake.
There was a deal.
Abby the Snake is saying.
You broke the deal, huh?
Abby the Snake is saying. That's good. Abby the Snake is saying, no deal when you're a snake. What a son of a bitch that Abby the Snake is.
Oh,
As
yeah?
now,
Oh, yeah? We got something coming for you, Bobby.
this is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. But I am happy to call this show. I'm happy we had a great time tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. For Don Curvin, for Tony Styles, for the LSWA.
If you haven't done it already, go check out my new video. I got it on YouTube. Me, Don Curvin versus Little King Tiger. Royal Oak Festival, Taco Fest, actually, out in Michigan. So if you guys want to go check that out, go ahead, man.
Is it Don Curvin?
Don Curvin.
That's your Instagram? Oh, yeah, I mean your YouTube?
My YouTube is Don Curvin.
So go on to Don Curvin over on the YouTubes and give that a follow. Matter of fact, before I get out of here,
If they want to see cake,
I'm gonna send me the link through Facebook and I'll share it. Or matter of fact, you can do it because you're a mod. If you want to send your own link, yeah. So right now, what I'm gonna do is, if you guys haven't, please go on over and is it KRE or
K-I-R.
KIR
V-E-N.
VEN? That's what I thought. There you go, Don Curvin right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have nothing, if you like wrestling, you want to support the good brother here,
is this how many more?
please head on over to Don Curvin. We're done with matches.
Huh?
We're done. It's the main event. So that's Don Curvin.
That was the main event?
That was the main event, yeah.
How come I can't open my Instagram?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, matter of fact, I'll do it here. Hold on. So before we get out of here, if you guys can just give a follow to my ladies' channel and Felix's channel.
You mean Paige?
Paige, yeah, this is my wife's page. This is my wife.
Oh, wait, I messed it up. It's After Dark Monster High.
I got it. I sent the link. I sent the link directly to them on Facebook, on YouTube.
I was
So
typing Monster
before you guys get out of here, please just subscribe to Felix on YouTube and follow my lovely wife if you have an Instagram. Yeah, Samuel Edwards just subscribed. Talib just subscribed.
Word.
So
thank
thank
you,
you
man.
guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
We appreciate you guys very, very much. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. I would play music out, but for some reason this shit ain't working. So what I will do instead is I will just say goodbye, and we will have a moment of silence as we wrap it up. I've been subbed. Same time says. So he's like, shut up. I'm already. He's got to be signed up to you. You were his biggest cheerleader tonight here at the LSWA. He better be signed up to you. So take it easy, guys. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and check Frankie out and Smudge at Ayo Frankie's YouTube channel at 9:30 Eastern Standard, 6:30 Pacific.
Wants to get with you for a creation of his character.
Jacob, if you want to talk to me, how do we? Did you email me? No. If you want, get with Woody. Woody, if you don't mind, I think you and Jacob talk a lot. You can send him my number and then just have Jacob text me, and then Jake, because I know Jacob. I know you don't have social media, but usually what I do when someone joins the LSWA, Wednesday on the Wake and Bake, I make you like while you're there with me. So you can just tell me all the stuff while I'm making you. So I'm probably gonna do that on Wednesday. So I'll be making you on Wednesday. If anybody else who got gifted a sub wants to join, if anybody is in Hella Dope Toys' stream tonight,
and tell Aaron Blackheart that he got gifted a sub. So if he wants to join the LSWA, to let me know. We could get him in there as well, and we could finally make Hella Dope a tag team. But there was a couple other people that got gifted memberships. So thank you for that, Justin, very much. And thank you for the super chats, guys. You guys rock. So I appreciate it. Like I said, have a great rest of the afternoon. Funny, I haven't seen Frankie around lately, Smudge says. Well, I hope everything's all right. And I hope you guys do well. So I appreciate yous. Yeah, bro. Okay, Jay. All right. Yeah. So Wednesday on the Wake and Bake. If just get my number from Woody, and tell me what you want. If you can't watch it live, but if you can watch it live on Wednesday, I'll make you on Wednesday. And like I said, anybody who is considered joining, just let them know that I have a LSWA tier now. For $2.99, you can join the LSWA and watch all the storyline based content. So I appreciate you guys. Take it easy, and as always, stay baked.